I don't know. I'm getting a lot of, like, wherever I go now, it's sort of like my name is associated with his. You see, this is what guys in this company don't understand. Like, wherever I go now...
They were mentioning that on the radio, that he was just as outrageous as you.
Yeah, exactly. And then all of a sudden, like, wherever I walk, everyone go, hey, Howard, what's this Greaseman deal? And, like, now I'm linked to this guy.
Yeah.
I want to say moron, but I better not. Because now I know just for this thing, Chiusano's going to lecture me again. It's really great doing a show and getting a lecture from some moron every 5 minutes. I'm so sick of being lectured by that imbecile.
Oh, welcome back from vacation.
I don't even want to be here anymore. That's how annoyed I am with the whole situation. Getting a lecture from Tom, who doesn't have a tenth of my brain power. It's like being Brainiac 5 to his mushroom head. And I got to sit, Brainiac 5 has to sit and listen to him. I'm already in the 5th dimension with my brains. And he has no idea what it's like to be this smart. Because he thinks he's smart. He thinks he's smarter than me.
Really?
Yeah, but I run rings around him. Yeah, he thinks he's smarter than me. He thinks he's smarter than me. He's just not. He's not up to it intellectually. It's like I'm a marionette controlled by a palsied spastic. I'm really annoyed with him.
I can tell.
Yeah. All right, I got to take a break. When we get back, we got to get to Stuttering John. Went to the Conan O'Brien press conference. The guy taking over for David Letterman. He got off all the questions we wrote.
And to Lorne Michaels too.
Yeah, and we were just talking. If we figured John would be thrown out after one question.
Yeah.
If we had known he would have been such a hit there.
You'd have given him more questions.
Yeah, would have given more energy to it.
Howard, I didn't think you'd get that. I thought they'd be looking for him, and when they found out he was there, he'd be thrown out.
Yeah, because we had this whole discussion that Stuttering John's past was under the 𝗛𝗻𝗿𝗱 name, and Gary was going. John was complaining because he thought that
he was afraid he'd be thrown out just from that.
Yeah, and I said, John, no one knows Gary as 𝗛𝗻𝗍𝗱. They know him as 𝗲𝗲𝗲. If it was under 𝗲𝗲𝗲, it'd be a problem. Right.
So
yeah. All right. So in other words, you don't have an answer.
It's gonna be. I've loved
exactly.
Fun.
Whenever you go to Tom, you don't have an answer, and then a day later you get the answer.
Yes, he'll come back. He has to sleep on it.
Yeah, he sleeps on it, which means he goes to somebody else's office and asks them. But I could go do that myself.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'd rather you go do it.
Thanks.
All right.
I'll be your agent.
All right. Thank
that way he won't be in the halls to tell jokes.
Yeah. Maybe instead of telling jokes, you'll be doing some business.
Yeah, I'll come in and tell you that one during spots, okay?
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
Let him tell you a joke every once in a while.
When you play golf.
Good morning, Howard.
When you play good morning. When you play golf, do you use different clubs?
Sure.
Yeah. So.
And wouldn't you like a new set of clubs every once in a while? Wouldn't you like to upgrade?
How come you can change? How come you can change your clubs?
You like to play different courses?
But how come you can change your clubs and you can't change the policy here? What? So why not use the same exact golf club for every stroke?
And what about...
See, I have to put everything in terms of golf for him.
Right.
That's my only way.
Don't you like to play different courses? That's why he's always flying here and there?
No, when you have a short putt to make, you use one club, use a putter.
Right.
And then when you have a long stroke...
When we have a live spot to do, we do a live spot.
Yeah. Well, you change clubs, now change policy. That's all. All right, go ahead.
Doesn't he like to play on different courses?
Yeah. Of course he does.
He flies all over the country looking for new golf courses.
Yeah, you change courses. Hey, you know where the 19th hole is? In your friggin' head. All right, go ahead, Tom. I have to give him everything in golf, or else he's like completely lost.
So don't ever say you've never had a hole-in-one.
You got a hole-in-one every day, my friend. Gosh, you're one big hole-in-one. All right? Now, come on, I'm teed off. You get out of here. All right, there you go. There, a little golf humor for Tom.
Now you're speaking his language.
Yeah, he loves me now. Now he loves golf humor.
Can I stay?
Yeah, you should leave now. There he is. Tom 𝗵𝗄𝗿𝗍, our general manager, doing a great job. While we're on the subject of idiots calling things and doing that kind of stuff, well, let's bring in the biggest idiot of all, Stuttering John, who can tell you about a brief encounter he had yesterday. Stuttering John, hero of the stupid now, ladies and gentlemen. Hero of the stupid. All right.
What did he encounter?
Well, what we did was he was supposed to go out and interview 𝗫𝗏, the supermodel.
Yes, the Sports Illustrated cover girl.
Fred's supermodel, 𝗫𝗏?
Absolutely.
Right, okay.
Without a doubt.
She's a supermodel. And she was signing books yesterday. Is that right? Stuttering?
She's selling this perfume, this Sunflowers perfume, and if you paid like $65, you get to hang out with her after the thing, you know.
$65 for the perfume.
Yeah, but all different.
What?
It's a own brand of perfume.
Her own brand of perfume.
Yeah.
In other words, some company made a perfume and put her name on it. Okay, very good. Well, what?
Oh, do you want me to tell you what happened?
Yeah, so what happened? Fred really messes you up when he does that, doesn't he?
Yeah. Any distraction screws it up like that.
Just try not to pay attention to what he's doing in the background there.
He's having a seizure, though. But so I went there and
Is there some way to just make Fred louder in his headphones?
I'd like to do it where Fred couldn't be heard. Only John can hear him. Yeah.
In his headphones.
Yeah. And John would just be totally. I hear a voice in my head.
In your headphones all the time.
Yes, we went to see Vendela, the supermodel. What happened?
yeah, so we waiting online, and we wait online. As soon as I walked up, I get up to her. $65. Wait online.
Yeah, you waited online.
Yeah, so when I get waiting online. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you waited online. What was unbelievable?
So when I get up there, they just seven guys. As soon as I get up there with the mic, as soon as I get out there, 7 guys grab me and just throw me out.
7 guys threw you out because you had a microphone?
Unbelievable.
Were there other people there with microphones?
No, I was the only one.
They recognized you?
As soon as I went up, and ripped out the microphone, it's like it was concealed. And as soon as see, now I'm just anticipating that stupid noise he makes.
It was
concealed. So I just and then they all grabbed me. What is
John's now going. His face is suffering epilepsy.
I know this is tough for you to take, and you took this your whole life. A lot of people laughing at you stuttering.
That's exactly what. Exactly what I took.
It's the funniest thing, though. I got to tell you. If you weren't a stutterer, you would see how funny it was.
Tired.
You know what's weird? I never found it funny.
Really?
When I was I didn't know what they were laughing about.
I know. It's never funny when you're the victim. Believe me, I've been the victim of many a laugh. Well, thank God for the afflicted. That's all I got to say. God did have a sense of humor.
It really bothered me because it was great. You have great questions,
Right.
I really wanted to. But
You didn't get one off.
No, I'm going to see her again, though. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Want to hear the questions we were going to ask Vendela? First question, right off the top. Beautiful model. You're so perfect. Do you menstruate? Number 2, is Vendela a Swedish word for perfect vagina? Number 3, how much money would it take to have sex with you? 4, has your father seen you naked? 5, how much do the other models hate you for being on the cover of Sports Illustrated? 6, is your mom as beautiful as you? 7, would you ever do a nude scene in a movie? 8, have any rock stars proposed to you? 9, do you trust the Jews? 10. Did you ever have a fantasy about Howard Stern? And it would have been like, who this? Who this? And finally, how long does it take to shave your pubic area?
Yeah.
So there they are.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
We're back at the Howard Stern Show. Hey, it's Friday, the weekend. The weekend, baby.
2 days you rest.
Yeah, 2 days of rest. Don't have to have 2 days. I'm looking forward to it. Jesus.
Really is a weekend.
Yeah. Everything's backwards.
She deserves 10 watches, man.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Is it your fault or her fault? That's not
No.
clear.
When you let me tell you something. One day I know you will have children, and you'll see that you have to rest. The whole process of having a child. You know, Oprah Winfrey did a show on this the other day.
Yes, she did.
And they had a guy on.
But is that still the reason, though? That's still a reason?
I'll tell you, I'll be honest with you. Okay. Had a guy on. He was sitting next to a beautiful woman. They're in the middle of a divorce. She had a baby. He was in the room with her when she had the baby. He saw everything. And
he couldn't do it anymore.
Remember the movie Arnold Schwarzenegger was in when Quattro that came out of that guy's stomach?
Yes.
Like that monster in Alien?
Right.
This is what it looks like when your wife gives birth. It's a whole thing, and then she puts on weight, and then she has to lose her weight, and there's breast milk. It's a very...
And your wife is still breastfeeding and everything?
It'd be like making love to Quattro in your mind.
Well, let me tell you something. All private parts have to cool down. That's the only way I can explain it to you.
I have a question.
Everything's got to cool down. The whole
like a volcano.
She's got to become my girlfriend again, as opposed to the mother. You understand what I'm saying? And Oprah Winfrey did a show. There was a very honest guy on there. Got on there and he said, "Hey, listen. I took one look at this. I got completely repulsed, and I can't make love to my wife anymore." It's not. No, listen. My wife doesn't feel like making love yet, and I don't. I know it'll come back. We'll be back to our regular.
She's not still shaking the condoms and saying.
She does that once in a while. She goes, "Hey, I have condoms," but I know I'll know when she's ready.
Wait a second. You're saying that every single guy that walks out of the delivery room and says it's the most beautiful experience of his life is lying?
Yes.
That's not true.
I've met a lot of guys.
No, let me tell you something.
Not true.
The most beautiful experience is seeing that baby and the birth process. That part of it, when you think of it from you're seeing your kid, is fantastic. From your wife as a subject, with what she is,
right?
She will
as
not.
a partner. Why don't we say that?
As a subject. Let me see what I want to say here. You asked me my opinion. When you see this, there is a recovery period for both the man and the woman. Let me tell you something. This is no easy thing to witness.
I know people.
You want my advice, Fafa?
Yeah.
Don't be in there.
I know people who are not as screwed up as Howard.
Yeah.
They are making love shortly after their babies are born.
A lot of people.
No.
Right?
I've already made love to prove to her that I can do it.
Not to prove, they're into it.
No,
And
who? Name one person. You're out of your mind.
See, I know.
You just know people who are big phonies.
I know somebody who had to wait 9 months.
Of course.
After the birth, and there was all like sort of gels and stuff involved, and it sounded like a very disgusting
And I'm going to tell you something. I've had 3 children now. The first 2, there were a lot of gels involved.
Get your wife.
For a while, I had a big tube of KY by the boudoir that I kept in the night table on the nightstand.
Now look me in the eye and tell me that this is not a radio bit.
I swear on my life.
He had an industrial drum.
I had a big tube of KY jelly. Get her going. Woman had been through a lot.
So tough.
And I'm no hunk. Believe me.
KY jelly is something that finds its way to the bedside.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, dear.
I must be in the wrong house then.
Well, you're still a newlywed. Fred, you went to the KY stage yet?
No.
No, you're
It's
your
not
girlfriend.
really
We're
a
still
stage.
young.
It's just
I got a feeling you and Martling are using them for entirely different purposes.
reasons. Yes, Marley's going where no man has gone.
Yeah, right.
And that's why he
It'd be
did.
very. My mother used to take my temperature that way. I needed KY.
put on my Spock here.
Yeah. Jackie's exploring every bit of human stuff on his wife.
What's that noise?
Tube of KY. What's the noise your wife makes?
Yeah, they can't complain when their face is in the pillow, you know. Just kidding.
Jackie's big sound effect.
My one talent.
He can make that sound, and he can make people have that
So
sound.
can you, 𝗛𝗄𝗿.
You just don't know it yet. It hasn't been unleashed.
The first time I did it, she said, "Oh, I know that sound."
Could you imagine Robin making that sound?
Never.
Oh, that has to be wild.
would
You
never
refuse,
make
right?
it.
I hope she turned that big picture around before she did it.
How humiliating. Jackie making you make that sound. That, just as an experiment, I'd like to see that.
How many times does she walk out of here and bang her head against the wall that she ever told us that she did that?
I'm not ashamed of anything I've ever done in my life.
Maybe of that you should be. Nothing wrong with being ashamed.
Get a grip.
Yeah. All right.
Get a grip. You're still doing it.
What's going on here? Fred, do I have to break?
I don't know. Hey,
What?
you were talking about possibly playing the Knicks theme song.
We're controlling all interviews with the guy who got into the fight with 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗱. We have already gotten a call from someone who wants an interview.
Really?
Yeah. I should call him back. Hey, Gary, where's the number of the guy who wants the interview with that kid who got in a fight with 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗱?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The female condom has been approved, Howard. I know you were wondering if they were going to approve it.
Yeah, but how does that work?
It is this long polyurethane sheath that has a ring at the top and a ring at the bottom, and the one side is closed, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know how you insert it. It's supposed to be easy to insert. It looks monstrous.
Yeah.
But
Is
you
the
can tell...
sheath, is the sheath very long? Because I need an extra long
It's very
sheath.
long. You will be more than accommodated.
No, I might fill it all up.
You will be more than accommodated,
You sure?
I believe, if you see this, yes.
Because I sometimes have trouble fitting it to the entire sheath.
It is so long, Howard,
Yeah.
that it hangs. You can tell if a woman has... that no longer will a woman be able to say to you, oh, yes, I've taken care of it. If she's wearing this vaginal condom,
Yes.
you can tell because it hangs out of the bottom.
And will the butt accept it?
What?
You know what I'm saying. I'm saying, can it be used all over or for any
I
body
don't
part?
think you would try to insert this anywhere
I see.
else.
Guys will do anything. Guys will try anything.
Can you imagine? This bottom ring is hanging 1 to 2 inches outside.
Yes.
And I understand that while it is thinner than the male condom.
Yeah, I don't care what you put there. Put a kiddie pool in there.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
still go.
It is thinner. It is like a kiddie pool because while you are having, it is said to squeak.
Really? Well, that doesn't sound like it's perfected.
But it does transmit heat a lot better.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm turning you on. Yeah. I love the way you squeak with your condoms. Does it light up?
They're $2.25 a piece.
Let's simulate use of the female condom, Robin. Oh, yeah. She'll make you whistle. Watch you play a song on your female condom. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. That's old MacDonald.
I don't have to make any noise. I'm already squeaking.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
You know when I'm
E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, it had some nuts. Yeah. You're a bad dog, aren't you? Yes. Come here. Smack you in your head. Come here. I got a little too into it.
Really? Yeah. That's not sex anymore.
That's privacy of our bedroom.
But you know what it's called? This will, everybody's going to run out and get this with this name.
Yeah.
The reality vaginal pouch.
Honey, have you put in the reality vaginal pouch yet? Officer Kunkel's coming over.
The failure rate on it is 2.8%, and it costs $2.25 per.
Can women carry them in their wallets like guys?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you have one yet?
No.
Are you going to try it?
I want to look at it at least, but
right.
it looked ominous. I'm telling you.
You can handle it.
It looked ominous.
If you can't handle it, no one can.
Didn't look all that appealing.
I'll tell you what I want to see. How was that Stephen King thing they just had for 2 nights? I didn't know it was on.
I've been taping it. I haven't watched it yet, but, the little clips that I've seen look very intriguing to me.
Yeah, can somebody send that to me? Anybody got a copy of that?
I told you I'm taping it.
Yeah, but by the time you see it, I'll never see it.
Oh. Sorry.
And plus, when you tape, I don't know. When you tape, you still act like you got rabbit ears on your TV.
I do not.
You get the worst reception I ever saw.
Not.
You ought to sue your cable company.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I hear the sound on some of these things. I mean, I see some of your tapes. I got just the tracking for 12 hours. I never saw anything like it. What are you taping on?
I'm taping on regular machines. I have no problem.
This woman has a $10 billion system at home.
Well, I can't actually tape in that room because there's some kind of electrical feedback.
You ever notice Robin's tapes? There's something wrong with them?
Well, different machines. And I do notice that they are fuzzy.
Seriously, everybody has a problem.
Mine are fuzzy?
Sometimes, yeah.
Completely fuzzy. I think it's your cable system.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to check on that.
Oh, those cats. Keep them away from the VCR. Every time I borrow a tape from you, I'm like, it doesn't work on any of my VCRs.
I don't know what's wrong with your VCRs.
Nothing.
Where are you getting yours from? Mine are
when I bring in tapes,
VCRs.
they're clear.
You're using American products?
I don't know. But I need a copy, a nice clean copy of that.
Well, I'm not offering you
the
mine.
Stephen King show. What is that called?
Tommy Knockers.
Tommy Knockers. It's a terrible name, but it sounds good.
Yeah, well, who can tell what Stephen King is doing when he names these novels of his?
What is it?
Would you like me to try and place a call? I have the home phone number for I guess the chief of police or that guy that was...
Kunkel?
Mr. Kunkel. Would you like me to try to place...
Well, ask him if he'll come on the air with us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a news program.
Yeah, tell him we're a news program and we need to speak with him. I want to know how he got the guys in the apartment.
Meanwhile, did you see that Sting in Rolling Stone says that now that he's been practicing yoga, he's been able to have intercourse for up to 5 hours at a time?
I saw that. I don't believe it.
I was going to say, don't you think you ought to run out and start practicing yoga?
Why? So my wife can be more satisfied?
Well, he says the purpose ideally is for the woman to attain orgasm.
Yeah, right.
Not the man.
Boy, she got it backwards. Not in my house. I'll tell you that. I can't imagine lasting 5 minutes, let alone 5 hours. I don't think I've ever lasted 5 minutes. Feels too good. My wife's got a powerhouse down there. I don't know about the rest of you gals.
It's their fault, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you what stinks.
Well, what's he probably do? He probably moves once every 45 minutes.
What do you think? He sleeps?
Yeah, he takes a nap.
Taking naps?
Let's see how long we can lay here without... Where's your vaginal condom? Is that right? So you know he doesn't last 5 hours. We'll interview him.
I wonder what he's doing for all of those 5 hours.
He doesn't move. That's all. I could do that if I don't move. Come over here, Robin. I'll bet you I could do it to Robin right now for over 5 hours without moving. And don't rock back and forth either.
And you're not going to move.
Come here. Let's try it.
I'll bet you 20.
Really? You're on.
You bet 20 what?
Well, we're going to have to sit on the air now for about 5 hours.
Be worth it.
Well, can't we do this tomorrow?
Gary, bring me my condoms.
𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗿.
When we could get the ratings from it.
Yeah, okay. We'll wait till tomorrow. You come in prepared. Clean yourself up. Tomorrow's show.
And I see here that dreams about aren't as pleasant for women as they are for men.
Yeah?
Sex dreams of women are mostly upsetting, according to the experts. You can find this in Glamour magazine.
We should do a show where I will stay home and I will be with my wife for 5 hours on the phone.
Speakerphone.
Speakerphone.
Yeah. Speakerphone.
Speakerphone. And
Don't move, Jerry.
Robin, you'll sit there and monitor us.
Oh, boy. Sounds like fun.
Sounds like a treat.
They found that 75% of the erotic dreams of women that were studied in this, whatever it was, this little study, were painful, frustrating, or sad. Now, why would that be?
I could go 5 hours.
Answer my question. I'm on another topic now.
Oh.
Why do sex
I was picking my nose. I'm
make
sorry.
women-
Jackie's laughing at me because I'm sitting there picking my nose. You're not supposed to look at me while I do the show. I was contemplating.
I never saw you doing that before.
I do it all the time. You just never look.
You had your entire thumb in there.
I got a big nose.
You must have pulled out part of your brain, man.
Here I am having a...
That's why I couldn't think. I got caught picking my
You almost
nose.
pull your brain out?
Yeah. Robin, I lost the ability to think.
You must have had your thumb on the off button up there.
Really?
Can you repeat the question?
Cut off the blood to its brain.
Repeat the question.
I said in Glamour magazine, they have results of a study, and they say that 75% of the women in the study said that if they had a dream, the result was they found the dream painful, frustrating, or sad.
And why? What are you asking me?
Why would women find that?
Why would women find that painful or sad?
Sex dreams sad or painful or frustrating.
I'm sorry, I was wiping my finger on the console. I gotta be honest. I gotta unload this mess.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
No place to put it.
Yeah, poor Pete Fornatell probably end up on his pants when he comes in and does a show after ours. I don't have an answer for that, Robin.
You don't. You never. You don't even care.
No,
you don't care that women have a dream and wake up crying.
No, I don't care. I don't care. I think women are messed up. I never heard of it. You know, it's amazing. A woman will cry. Have you ever had that?
No.
No. Oh, come on. That's silly. That's people on Prozac.
But do you think that maybe it's because their dreams, you know, they know that, you know, reality is never going to live up to their dreams?
I have no idea. I just can't even explain that. I don't know. Even with my finger out of my nose, I can't give you that.
You still can't think.
When you had your dream about Jackie, was it sad? Because I was crying when I heard about it. It sounded pathetic. All right, what else is doing, Robin?
Boy, oh boy. Also in the news, I wanted to talk about something. What was it? Let me look here. Oh, I know what it was.
What was it?
Stop it.
Puts a lot of pressure on you, that music.
No, it just, you know, it certainly doesn't help me think. That's one thing for sure.
Clouds your vision.
No, do you know what's going on? There is a man in Oklahoma.
No, St. Patty's, these parades are divisive, and they clog up traffic. They make people's lives miserable.
Well, yes, once again, gays were banned from this parade as well. So there were two separate events going on, and, you know, the politicians don't know what to do. In the St. Patrick's Day parade fiasco, none of the politicians who like gay support would march. But this time around, closer to an election, Jewish vote, they didn't know what to do, so they both marched. And then they went to the protest meeting that the gay Jews were having.
I see.
So they were all over the place.
They didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Couldn't make up their minds.
Somebody drew a picture on the equipment.
What?
There's two little blinking lights, and they drew a face so that two blinking lights became eyes. And every time you talk, I'm getting a whole show here. Somebody drew like a face on here.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy, Tom's going to have a fit. I don't blame him.
He spent a lot of money on that.
That is an expensive. That's a digital hybrid too. That's a lot of money. That thing. That's
we
like
don't
60
need
grand.
Graffiti in here.
Somebody graffitied it. I just want to go on record saying it ain't me. I swear.
Don't blame you.
First of all, I don't draw that bad. Because I know I'll get blamed. Tom already blamed me this morning for breaking the microphone.
Really?
Yeah, they decided that I broke the last microphone.
That's a new mic?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's a lie. He said, because I went like this. Look, when I do this, that breaks the microphone. I know that doesn't.
They blame you for everything.
Yeah.
You're like the bad kid.
Yeah.
Even if they don't see you, it's your fault.
I like that. I broke the microphone. Okay.
Well, speaking of bad kids.
Jewish parade. I didn't go to any Jewish parade. Did they have the tribute to dreidels? I heard they had a car made out of bagels.
I don't know what they had.
Giant balloon yarmulkes. Like the giant underdog, but a giant yarmulke.
Just made getting around difficult in the city. That's all I know.
Hey, look at the yarmulke. Ach, that's beautiful yarmulke. It's the first motorized bagel car ever. It's beautiful. Anyway.
Yes.
I wasn't going anywhere with that. I just thought I'd mention bagel car. That you'd like that.
That's all you had.
That's all I had.
Also in the news, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱, brother of Senator Al, was found guilty.
Can you believe that travesty of justice? Can you believe this?
Well, let me tell people what happened first.
You know he's innocent.
𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 apparently was hired by some kind of a company to ease their way into getting some kind of a government contract. He was hired as a consultant. Apparently, according to the jury that found him guilty, they didn't think he performed any consultation for this company, that basically what he was doing was accepting money for giving access to his brother. They don't think his brother had any, they don't have any evidence anyway that his brother knew
of course he did.
Any of this was going on. So,
you don't even know this, but Senator D'Amato told me that his brother was adopted. It's not even really his brother.
Oh,
we have to distance ourselves. Yes, this is his adopted brother.
I'm sure the senator loves his brother very much. He says that he still doesn't think that his brother did anything wrong, and that his brother doesn't believe he did anything wrong. So they're hoping to be cleared in the appeals process, I'm sure.
I'm sure they will be.
They say it's a lot of politics. I read over the weekend that some analysts think that this will be a little chink or a little problem. No. I didn't mean that as a slur against any group of people.
You calling Senator D'Amato a chink?
No, I meant some kind of a problem.
Right.
In his bid to become governor of the state of New York. That's what they think he's up to.
Yesterday, she called Bill Clinton a spick.
Oh, no.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. What's next, WAP? Coming out of that filth mouth of yours? Disgusting.
Cardinal O'Connor was back in his pulpit yesterday.
Yes.
You know, earlier in the week, he was in the hospital having his...
She called Cardinal O'Connor a nigger yesterday.
He was having his prostate gland scraped off of his urethra.
Yes.
Which was causing him a problem. He had an enlarged prostate.
Wonder why.
Well, I was going to ask you, is that from being a priest?
Yeah, it could be, because he has to, the only way he can satisfy, you know, he probably always has that struggle whether or not he should masturbate and stuff. So he's probably like always holding everything in. And then even when he finally does relieve himself, which he does.
Well, wait a minute, let me examine
I'm sure
what
he
you're saying
does.
Here. He's having a struggle with whether he should or shouldn't, and finally he gives in, is what you're saying?
and even when he gives in, he doesn't empty himself enough. Only a woman can do that.
Oh dear.
Or another guy.
I prefer to think that the Cardinal hasn't been doing anything.
No, the Cardinal has to be doing something. And the problem is, he's probably not doing it enough. I mean, his glands are so confused, his prostate just went kaflooey. I mean, really, that's what happens. I mean, most of the guys who get this prostate problem are guys who don't, I'm telling you.
Of any kind, you're saying. But you're saying that he's had some kind.
Well, he can't. Well, yeah, he has to be having something by himself. A guy can't possibly go that long.
Do you think that's why they wear robes instead of pants?
Because he's constantly going off. He can't even control it, the Cardinal. That's why he wears a dark purple robe on big occasions. If I was a Cardinal, you know that big hat he wears? I'd put a fake vagina in there or something. Like one of those rubber ones.
How do you know he hasn't?
You think he wears that big cone hat?
Who could love those hats?
Because there's fake private parts in there?
There must be something to it.
No, that's probably why they probably said to him, listen, I know you're the Cardinal. I'm your doctor, though. I got to tell you something. If you want to live, you're going to have to just relieve yourself more. But he'll be like, I'm having this internal struggle with Jesus Christ and God, and I'm married to God. And I know my father, but if you don't spank your minky, you're going to have a hard time.
This is going to happen again, and we'll have to go back in.
The Cardinal's like, I find this very embarrassing. I'm the Cardinal. I know, but, you're a man. And you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to satisfy yourself somehow, and do it a lot.
You'd think that God would just sort of take care of that for you. I'm going to take away those normal...
Jesus wants you to do that, Cardinal. Oh, don't fool me. Jesus doesn't want me doing that? Yes, he does.
What did he tell you?
If Jesus was on the planet, he would want his Cardinal to be doing that. Oh, my son, how can you be saying this to me? And you know I'm a man of God. I know, but if you don't flail away like a little bishop, everything's going to rot and fall out. This is the only thing we can tell you. All right?
You think he got the message?
Yeah. But my God, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is everything I'm against. The church. I'm against this. It's an evil demon inside of me that I must purge out. I must purge it. And I'm embarrassed because I'm the cardinal and I'm supposed to set an example.
Well, gee, I hope the Cardinal's not listening to this. He'll get very upset.
He loves this show.
He'll get so upset.
That's why you ever been to the cathedral over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. No one ever sits in the first 3 pews. Because the cardinal's like ready to explode.
Firing range.
Yeah.
It's a firing range.
In there.
You guys are terrible. Meanwhile, the Pope went to Sicily yesterday.
I've lost maybe 7, actually. 7 pounds.
You know, I'm baffled because with your testosterone kicking in, maybe you don't have any.
I think I'm very feminine. I think I'm like a woman.
Maybe you have estrogen.
I think what's happened to me as I've aged, I've gotten more estrogen.
Ah.
Is that possible?
I don't know.
Do men get more feminine and feminine women get more masculine?
Well, you know, that is a process. That's a part of the aging process, you know, that men sort of get a little bit more breasty and so forth as they get older. Even though they're getting hairier, they get breast.
Great. Yeah, that's happening to me. I got a bigger chest than Nancy Sirianni-Martley.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do. So, what can I tell you? Although I'm excited about the prospects of getting a vagina. I've never experienced that. That sounds pretty neat. Looking forward to it. I don't know.
You don't get into West Point and places like that without.
But this guy sounds really dumb.
Academic background.
I mean, this guy just sounds like a moron. I mean, he really does. You know, it's sort of like he's a colonel, so I should be super general.
That's right or wrong or whatever. I'm telling you, that's the way it is. You get into war, the first casualty is truth, the second is the value of human life. And fraggings didn't, let me tell you, begin or end in Vietnam.
Floggings?
Fraggings. That's where your own troops shoot you.
Man. Fraggings. This guy ought to come clean about a lot of stuff.
You think he's got something to tell?
I had to kill like 9 guys. 9 of my own men. They were hung very small. How to shoot him?
I had a bullet had his name on it.
What?
The bullet had his name on it.
Kind of sucks that there's a word for it, too. Fragging.
Fragging. It's a fragging shame.
It's a fragging shame. Well, that was U.S. Marine Colonel Frederick C. Peck.
No, it's Dan Foreman.
He wasn't doing a Peck impression. All right, what else is doing?
No. I just wanted to say Peck just found out 2 days ago that his son was gay.
So he felt encouraged to give that information to the rest of the country. What does he think? He's on Oprah?
And he talked it over with his son.
Fun.
About making that announcement before the Senate committee yesterday, and his son agreed. But I just have to say,
I bet you he was real thrilled.
You don't continue to deny people their rights simply because other people might do something illegal,
right?
Like murder,
like fragging.
Yeah, you don't continue to.
Right. Let the gay guys go in the military and see what happens.
Yeah, and if somebody shoots one, you prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law, and you execute him. Stop the
during
others.
Fragging.
You better duck, you homo.
I've never heard of something. Oh, people might break the law and hurt them, so let's not have them be a part of it.
Hey,
Here is...
Wait till we get in combat, you.
Hey, you in the pink uniform.
Watch out for this bullet. It's got your name on it.
You're going to eat lead, you homo.
You know, he has a little too many lines for this.
Yeah, he's been preparing all night.
What? 25 years? 45 years?
Sergeant
25, you're dreaming. All right, yeah, Sergeant
Thomas 𝗦𝗵cie, he's one of the people affected by the gay ban. He has come out of the closet, and now he has to leave the service. Here's what he had to say.
Quick, Sergeant. Doc!
Unfortunately, right now, my father does not talk to me and has all but disowned me.
I don't like you. You're a homo.
You're my daughter.
You're not my son, you're my daughter.
You're my daughter.
Oh, goodness.
Change your name, move to Russia.
And Dr. Margaret 𝗻𝗵𝗿, Howard.
Yeah.
She's an Army colonel who was in the nursing corps, and she also was discharged because she admitted being gay. And she says serving but not telling is not a good idea.
What's her name again?
Dr. Margaret 𝗻𝗵𝗿.
Don't drink from her canteen.
No.
A bivouacker.
I would like to see her make out with a girlfriend, though.
In a tongue.
What a home run that would be.
We hit a home run.
Oh, you're sitting down.
Dr. 𝗻𝗵cie.
Looking at hours of videotape. Oh,
you.
As long as we are allowed to serve in the military, but are not supposed to divulge anything or to say anything instead of be muted, that really places us in the category of second class citizens.
Second class citizens.
Well, anyway, that's all I have to say on the issue of gays in the military.
I don't know if I do.
Already there.
you can stay in if you'll roll in oil.
What else is doing?
Did you hear about Jeremy Campbell, the hype?
Quiet.
Jeremy was standing on the sidelines as people were warming up. There was some kind of meet going on down in southern New Jersey. And all of a sudden, he says he heard people screaming, "Duck, duck." And here's what happened next.
That's usually followed by goose, goose. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck.
You better duck.
You better duck, you goose. All right, so this is Jeremy?
Jeremy Campbell.
All right, this is a kid. Did you see him on the news?
Yes.
He had like a huge scar running all the way down the side of his face.
And doctor said if it had gone any closer, right under where that scar was his jugular vein and all kinds of stuff. So any closer, and it would have been all over for him.
Did you see that girl in the news? She had a shot put lodged in her breast.
Oh,
wow. Wow.
Let's let Jeremy tell us.
I didn't see it coming. Everyone yelled, "Look out," so I kind of ducked. At first, I thought it had just like hit my head and bounced off, but then I looked down and saw part of it kind of sticking out down here.
Yeah, it was, and it's 8 feet long, so he had part of it, you know, just a little part of it sticking out under his chin. And of course, they had to call the paramedics, and they sent a helicopter to the field. Well, to get him into the helicopter, though, they had to cut off part of the javelin because they couldn't get him into the copter without moving it. So they had to keep moving it. So the firemen had to come along and cut off 6 feet of the javelin in order to get him into the copter so he could go to the hospital.
Did he have an apple on his head, maybe? So they think it was someone on the team.
They don't know exactly who threw the javelin. It was probably the opposing team just warming up.
They suspect it as a fragging.
But anyway, he's going to be just fine. He's taking the rest of the week off from school. They expect that he'll be back on Monday, and he says he'd like to continue as manager of the track team.
Shish kebab.
I bet that's smart.
Also in the news last night, the Country Music Awards. Country used to be fun. Now people are taking it seriously, Howard.
Yeah. He doggies.
Also in the news last night,
Yeah.
The Country Music Awards. Country used to be fun. Now people are taking it seriously, Howard.
Yeah. He doggies.
So anyway, Country Music's Entertainer of the Year for the third year in a row is this Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's something else.
So let's hear Garth accept his trophy.
Okay. Thank you.
Can't talk through this hat.
Imagine his hat slipped over his mouth and he couldn't get a word out.
You're so amazing. I'd really like to thank all you all out there. God bless you, and thanks for everything.
Thank you, man.
And he means that, too.
You think he does?
Thank you for everything.
Yeah. Thank you for giving me way too much.
He does have everything. And
let me play a little Garth Brooks music to see.
Go ahead.
All right.
California girl, ya la la la, sha la 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 la.
I always love this sound.
La 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 la, sha la la la, love with a California girl.
All right, good stuff.
And Tanya Tucker, now this is a kind of
Isn't she the one who used to get beat by
Glenn Campbell?
Yeah, wasn't that was that alleged or?
I think they had a volatile affair. I think you could say that.
I see.
Tanya Tucker, she's still in country music, and she won for Best Country Video last night. And this is the kind of speech I'd expect at a country music awards show.
I ain't wearing no panties.
I don't have a damn thing to say, but thank you so very much to the Academy, and oh gosh, I can't believe this.
Yeehaw!
A dadgum thing to say.
I don't have a dadgum thing to say there. From where's that patch that Little Abner used to live in? A bunch of hillbillies with records that nobody can stand. I don't know who these people are who. I don't have a dadgum thing to say because Glenn beat me silly.
Like a rhinestone.
Well, the only thing I got to say is. Last night I was so confused I wiped with my dress. Country music used to be kind of funny because they used to have like that lady with the price tags all over.
Right, she died, I think.
What's her name?
Minnie
Pearly
Pearl.
Jam? Minnie Pearl? Minnie Pearl.
Minnie Pearl.
Minnie Pearl with us.
I saw them doing tributes to her, so I assumed that
She can still be alive, you don't know. In country they give you a tribute no matter what. Did Tanya Tucker have other things to say, Robin?
Well, yes, she dedicated the award to a Michael Tovar. So afterwards, in the press room, they asked her, who was this Michael Tovar she referred to?
Let me forget it.
He's replacing Scott's hair.
A friend of mine is dying of AIDS, and he's watching from my hotel room.
Yeah, good.
And he has been hanging on for this night, and
Lou
so I
Gehrig,
dedicate
Babe
this
Ruth.
night and this evening and this award to him.
I went to visit a young boy in the hospital today, and he told me to hit a home run for him.
But he was hanging on just for this night?
Yeah,
the
just
Country Music Award?
And she couldn't think of anything to say. Dag nabbit.
Sorry, goodbye, baby.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm sure a fun time was had by all.
The young man told me to hit a home run. I explained I am a country singer. Well, Mike, you can be happy now. Now you can actually die in peace because Tanya had her big night.
Yes.
Yeah. Win one for
Saying
Tanya.
this might be the last time I see him. Boy, she's really rushing him out of here.
Can you name one song that
Tanya Tucker, I can.
you can? What is it?
Delta Dawn.
What is that? Do you have that?
No, I don't. have that. You remember Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? That was her song.
One more time.
She sang that a long time ago.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Well, Leonard Jeffries was exonerated in court yesterday. He was suing the City University of New York.
This is unbelievable.
Actually, CCNY, which is part of the CUNY system. He said that they violated his civil rights or his First Amendment rights when they took away his chairmanship a couple of months ago after he made a speech in which he used anti-Semitic slurs.
Did you see him on the
He
news?
went to court, yes.
He's dressed in full African garb. I don't know
where you get those clothes.
Why doesn't he live in Africa already?
But he's got the headdress and the little outfits with the things you throw over your shoulder.
And that little cap.
Right.
And then they found his spear in some kid's neck.
But boy, oh boy, was he singing the praises of the Constitution yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he likes it. And
What about the bulimia? She was so devastated by this horrible marriage. She became a bulimic.
Sure.
Seems like she's a little bit concerned.
And some bulimic. I've seen these naked pictures of her. She got a distended belly. That's some bulimic. She could lose another 10 pounds, believe me.
Throw up some more?
Yeah, she should puke her guts out. I'll tell you something. She's a real wise ass. They ought to get rid of her, that Lady Di. And I got news for you. She knew what she was getting into. Pig. Another one. No honor. No honor.
Oh boy, you sure are tough on women.
Just puke. Not women. Lady Di. Puking.
Poor girl.
With the puking. Let her taste her food twice. Every day of her life. I pray to God she pukes the rest of her life. What do you think of that? I'm going to pray to God right now. Excuse me, Robin, while I talk to God.
Dear.
Your holiness, God. Dear God, I know I'm a sinner. And I need Jesus Christ to come into my life and become my Lord and Savior. And I give my life to you in Jesus' name. And for whomsoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, my dear, sweet God. But I ask you one favor. I want to spend eternity with my Lord. With my Lord Jesus. The rapture is near, Jesus. The rapture is near. And my prayer is that you will allow me to be around with that Lady Di. And I hope she pukes until her colon is in a square knot. That's my prayer for you. Please, Jesus. Thank you. I want to see her puke. And I pray that you're white, Jesus.
Oh, God.
And that you're no homo. All right, thank you.
Because you'll be in trouble.
Yeah. And Buddha's a skunk. Long live Jesus.
Jesus is your favorite God.
Jesus rules. Oh, I hope my prayers are answered. I don't pray for much.
I've never heard such an elegant prayer.
Wasn't selfish.
Elegant or eloquent.
I forgot to tell Jesus Muhammad sucks. Next time I pray. All right, Robin, what else?
You tried all the rest. He's the best.
Yeah. Jesus, he's no loser. I got a big sticker on my bumper.
Bob Hope's 90th special could be his last. Are you upset?
I think it's about time, don't you? I mean, aren't we about 20 years too late on that one?
It's not his 90th special. It's his 90th year special.
Yeah, it's enough already. Give me a special. It's time to change. It's time to bring in the newcomers.
Well, Linda Hope, his daughter, who produces all of his shows, says she's very upset. She doesn't know why NBC hasn't signed him again. Usually by this time in their contract negotiations, his contract runs out at the end of this month with NBC. But usually by this time, they already have a new contract in their hands, and they're ready to go. They know where they're going.
The odd thing about this is not so much that Bob Hope should retire. It's his grandson by now should probably be retired. That's the amazing thing. It's just, I mean, forget about him.
Linda says that, she's already talked to the network about using some better production values to update the specials, to do some different things, use more film library footage.
Yeah, Bob should
old specials.
Bob should land in a spacecraft for the next special, and then have like laser lights and stuff as he lands.
She's very upset. She says that now NBC is run by accountants and not people in the entertainment business. They used to take care of their employees.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bob Hope's been taken care of.
I mean, come on. Are you going to start how NBC took care of Bob Hope?
He's richer than God. I think he's been taken care of very well.
I think very few people realize that Bob Hope is actually for 3 years. And NBC's been very good about maintaining those specials and the image that he's alive. Because they have strings attached to him. They're the corpse. Hey, how you doing?
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a call from him. He usually calls us before his specials.
Yeah, you're a little busy.
Did you hear the... Uh-oh.
Hey, I gotta tell you, boy. This here's my 90th... This is my 90th Bob Hope special.
His birthday special.
Birthday special. Thank you, Robin. Hey, I gotta tell you. Hey, is that my arm? What's it doing over there? And I tell you something. I'm so senile, I forgot radio exists. What's this, television? Hey, I gotta tell you, boy. Hey, I gotta tell you who we have on the show tonight. We got that hot, skinny babe, Martha Ray, boy. I gotta tell you, she's something low, huh? And not Aunt Margaret. Yeah, but seriously, it is good to be here. NBC's been great to me so far. I gotta tell you something, though. I'm pretty played out. I must not have the same popularity. I tried to book Fred Norris for this special, but he wasn't available. Hey, I gotta tell you something. In fact, I'd like to tell you something, but I got Alzheimer's, so I can't tell you anything because I don't remember what I was supposed to tell you. I gotta tell you. So all I'm gonna do is say I gotta tell you. Hey, I gotta tell you. What a career, though, huh?
It's definitely been a long one.
Hey, if you're wondering why you can't see me tonight, the reason is I got the cue card on my nose. I gotta tell you, I've got cataracts thicker than hubcaps. Hey, but seriously, how about that President Clinton, huh? Hey, did you know I knew President Bush's uncle? Father? Prescott Bush?
Yes.
You knew that?
Yes, I did.
Well, he was some golf player. You know, a lot of people ask me now that it's my 90th birthday special, they say, hey, Bob, what's your favorite year? Out of all the specials you ever grew. My last favorite year was 1962, boy.
Why was that?
Robin, what is this?
I'm trying to help you out.
That was the last time I had a solid bowel movement. Bing's late again. Where the hell is he? Hey, Bing. Where is the bingle?
Bingle is the bingle.
What'd you say? Huh? How's that go? Hey, let me tell you something. Maybe it's been a couple of years since our last road picture, but he's by no means isn't that. Anyway, I got to move along, but later on, George Burns and I are doing a breathing duet. I'll be doing that. You're going to love it. Something like this. But I want to thank you for joining me, Robin, for the 90th birthday special.
My pleasure.
No problem.
Can I move along now?
Where's my beautiful wife, Dorothea?
Isn't it Dorothy? It's not Dorothy.
Oh, that's right. That's Bon Jovi's wife. Hey, I got a question for you. Why do I have a penis? I forget.
What do you use that for?
I got to tell you, though, I love my wife, Dolores, boy.
Oh, it is Dolores, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. She always squeegees the plastic sheets after I wee-wee.
a singing career.
Yeah, that's right. She's starting her singing career, boy. I got to say, hey, listen, I got an idea. You know, I was talking to my daughter, Linda Hope. She's the producer of all my specials, and we've been talking to NBC about one last big special that I want to produce in 1994.
Really?
On my next special, it's called Bob Hope Digs a Hole. And for the whole hour, we dig a hole big enough to bury me in, because it's got to be days away.
Well, that would be one way for NBC to sign him. Sign him for 1994. See if he lives to get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't understand these accountants, boy. They don't treat you right. You know, I'm going to just go out now and sing my theme song, if you don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
I hope you do, 'cause I can't remember. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my cue cards? Hey, look up at the sky, those clouds, Robin.
Yeah?
Those aren't clouds, that's the writing. Those are my cue cards, that's sky writing. That's finally big enough I can see what I'm saying. I'd like to thank President Lincoln, though. Boy, isn't he something? You know, my father used to play golf with his father. I gotta tell you, my prostate is so hard you could split diamonds on it. Hey, but seriously, I gotta tell you, boy. That's something, huh? Thank you. I gotta move along now there, Robin, but I'll tell you something. Hey, get me my new producer, Foreman, on the phone. Hey, Linda, you're fired. What's that? He's not available. He's doing NBC News? Who would have thought that?
He has a contract.
How do you like that? Whoever thought we'd see the day Foreman had a contract with NBC and Bob Hope didn't? That's a tough one to take, boy, I gotta tell you. And I heard about Amos's interview with Bill Clinton.
What'd you hear?
I heard it was boring. He didn't ask him one stupid question. Hey, I gotta tell you, though, we gotta move along, don't we?
Yes.
All right, hey, just let's bring on that hot new talent, Julius LaRosa. All right, what do you got there, Robin?
They should play jungle sound effects when the Fly Girls come out. And rename it like...
Aren't the girls white, though?
Except for like 2, yeah.
That'll change. But you know black guys like white girls.
I'm just saying, the girls are white, so why play African music?
Because they have to do African... But they have to dance to... Black guys love to see white girls dance to African music. And they should change the name from Madison Square Garden to Zimbabwe Garden.
I love it when you get so irritated.
You know what I'm going to do?
It's a black thing.
One time I'm going to go dressed as Tarzan.
I want to see how long you last. Let me come to that game with you.
Ungawa, I am here.
I want to see you just take center court.
I'll just come. Booga booga.
As irritated as they are about Spike Lee,
I'll be in full Tarzan garb.
they'll be more irritated by you.
Oh, bring hot dogs here.
You want to hear white music and see white dancers and all? Go to a hockey game.
Nah, I hate hockey. Well, I was once at a Knick game years ago when this all started. And they started losing, and everyone started singing Old Man River. It's pathetic.
We just keep going along. You and me, we sweat and shave. And we burn in jail.
You remember the song really well.
Well, come on, I blocked it out. My father always sang it best.
This was from that game.
Want to hear my father sing Old Man River? What's in the office?
I might have it.
Fred likes to listen to it back there.
Fred has it in the office.
He inspires.
He's afraid someone will get a hold of it in here.
Fred likes that one.
Yeah.
You and me, we sweat and shave.
It's strange.
Strange.
Body's all aching and racked with
In
pain.
pain. I got plenty.
I get weary.
I get weary.
I'm sick of trying.
And sick of trying.
I'm tired of living.
I'm tired of living.
And feared of dying.
And feared of dying.
What?
That old man river, we just keep rolling along. Oh, here it is. This is my dad on our family outing. This was his big song.
He had to perform too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He always performed last.
I see.
And it was a big deal. My old man would come out of the recording booth. My father owned the recording studio. That's how I have these tapes. And after he yelled at the kids, or after he yelled at me, not my sister, as you've heard.
He never yelled at your sister,
No.
even at home?
No, hardly ever. Oh, she's Little Miss Perfect.
She never did anything wrong.
No, after my dad would yell at me, and then my mom would do her song, and she always did a Bicycle Built for Two with an echo chamber.
Really?
Yeah. And first my dad would yell at me.
You feel that the United States should remain in the United Nations, as a member of the United Nations. Howard?
Yes, I really do.
Is there any special reason why you feel that they should?
Well, there should be peace in all the countries and we wouldn't want any war. Because we don't want the Japs anymore.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. 7 years old. Told you not to be
I don't
stupid.
remember when moron was a term of endearment.
Yeah. But you see, that was a daily that was like anytime he talked to me. I told you not to be stupid, you moron. Yeah, it's just a great way of relating to kids. It's amazing I'm like in one piece.
You don't.
But then my mom would go with, did we have Bicycle Built for Two for my mom?
I've never heard that one.
Oh, I should bring it in.
Yeah.
We have it. Scott, you got that in the back. Doesn't he have my family tape?
I think he sent them back home with you.
All right, I'll bring him in.
Because when you said that your mother always sang Bicycle Built for Two, I've never heard that.
And Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. Then my sister would play the piano in the recording studio.
Right.
Because that meant their piano, since we both took piano lessons and I couldn't play a note, my sister, of course, was at least paying off on the investment.
I see. You weren't wasting, she wasn't wasting their money.
Yeah, well, even the other day, my sister was bragging how she can still read music and stuff, and I took for 5 years, and my piano teacher committed suicide, and hers didn't.
Did you have any talent that you did?
No.
Did you feel bummed out?
He used to sing.
I'd sing, and then I didn't know the words. I would sing Jelly Beaner and not know the words. Where's my Jelly Beaner tape? I don't have Jelly Beaner?
I don't know.
With my mom yelling at me and giving me the words, and I'm trying to sing Little White Duck, and she starts giving me the lyrics like Robin just did on Old Man River, and I lose it.
He only likes it when I do it.
I like it when you do it because you're being helpful. Oh, here it is. The hits keep coming. Oh, here's Jelly Beaner. Here, listen to my mom in the background. Just to always butt in the middle of my song. My sister's song, they don't butt in.
I want to sing Jelly Bean. Come on. Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean. No, you're not singing. Jelly Bean. No, you're not. Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean. I want to know when you see a jelly bean. When you see jelly bean. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. When you see a jelly bean. When you see
Oh, that's incredible.
I'm not done yet, please.
You don't know it, but you are.
Very good. Yeah, just get the hell out of there. Yeah, I got to bring the tape where my mom's like giving me the lyrics to Little White Duck. I'll bring that in tomorrow. Gary, leave a note, the Little White Duck and my mom singing.
Jelly Beaner.
Yeah, it was like this. But you know what? At least I was doing something. But my sister would know all the words and everything. I never knew words. Why bother with the words? You make them up. But then, of course, my sister would play piano, and right then my sister playing piano too. I want Scott to pull that. But
Could
then
she be perfect?
Yeah,
right.
right. And then my father's big number. He would come out after yelling at me, berating me, after, telling me I was doing everything wrong. He would come out for his big number.
Old Man River,
and he's very serious. Like, you couldn't laugh or anything during it. And if you laughed, he'd yell at you.
Oh, dear.
And threaten to smack you. Because, like,
Did he sing the same song every year, too?
Yeah, but at least he's being serious. Well, he did that and Never Walk Alone.
Oh, that's right. We had that one, too.
Yeah.
Old Man River, he must know something. He don't say nothing. That old man River, he just keeps rolling along.
And we had to sit there, and my mother even had to sit there and, quiet. Because if you make fun of my father, he goes, my father has, like, no sense of humor about himself. If you make fun of him, he just goes nuts.
No, we only ever get to hear a verse. Did you have to sit through the whole song?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you and me, we sweat and slave. But
You hear how every word is enunciated? We sweat and say,
He doesn't know the words either, though. He starts to mess.
No, he don't care.
so wrecked and wrecked with pain, lift that bale, tote that budge. You get a little drunk and you land in jail. I get weary.
I get weary.
Of trying.
I think he's Uncle Ramus.
I'm tired of living. I'm tired of trying. That old man River, he just keeps rolling along.
What a family.
And then, of course, sometimes it depended on the year, but he would do "You Never Walk Alone."
Right.
Now, you had to be allowed to laugh at this.
No.
Now, this one, he really didn't know the words.
No, you don't. You do not laugh at my father, because at least he's being serious. I kidded around. He didn't understand that. Here you are in a professional studio. You shouldn't kid around.
You ready, Ellen? Go ahead. We're going to play that same song. Shut up! Sit down!
Yeah, that's him yelling at me. Because I'm making noise. I told you.
About enough for you.
You do not talk during my father's song.
Shut up, sit down.
He's about to sing a great song. What is the big deal? Now, you hear my mother back there? Oh, what's the matter with you?
She chimes in.
Yeah, because she'd rather yell at me than have my father yell at her.
Right.
That's the whole dynamic there. My mother gangs up on me because at least she's not getting picked on by my old man. What's the matter? Like, oh, I'm sorry, I was being a kid. I'm 5 years. This one, I'm 5 years old.
I can't believe he yelled. I was just about to say during the Jelly Beaner song that at least your father didn't yell at you at this age.
Come on. I've been being yelled at since I've been born.
When you not keep your head up high and don't let the sun shining through.
Oh, dear.
All right. Better than Jelly Beaner.
At the end of each day, there's a golden sun. The stars will be shining through.
Hey, could he get one word right?
This is child abuse. And mind you, I had the nerve to talk during the song. That's why I got shut up, sit down. My mother goes, what's wrong with you?
How could you speak when this was going on?
Oh, please. I was speechless.
And you'll never walk.
This is my favorite part.
Open your heart when you're...
You hear my mother helping?
Yes, she's helping in the back.
She's coaching. The beauty voice in the family.
Ever walk. I don't even know what she's playing there.
Yeah, it's her fault. It's always someone else's.
She's throwing him off.
very emotional for me to hear that.
Oh, God. What were you wailing about at the end?
What were you wailing about? I'm trying to get out of there. Just want to go sit in my room. Yeah. People say like the Addams Family was weird. I don't think so.
I love that last note.
Did you guys ever pull these tapes out? I mean, did he ever play this for anybody else in the family?
Absolutely
or
not.
A family reunion?
No. These tapes, my father figured these tapes were gone. I held on to them all these
So in
years.
other words, he just recorded this and then just put them on a shelf and hid them away.
Exactly.
It's not like he raided them out and made you sit through them.
No. This was the family day. My father would just yell the whole day. This was the day he was supposed to be relaxing. But it made him real uptight even to be at work and be there with us. And you know, God forbid someone would come in or something. You know, it's just, he made sure everyone was out of the building.
But when he started singing, he forgot everything.
Well, he loses himself in his song.
Did his eyes roll back?
Oh, I mean, it was just like, you know.
The hands going.
Yeah, oh yes.
Because you just imagine that he's giving the big performance.
But you gotta understand, it's like been a full day of him yelling at me and telling me what a moron I am, and then all of a sudden he gets up to do his song, and by then he's completely irritated. You know what I mean? It's just like, let's just do this song. And then finally it's like a little relief, at least Dad is performing, and he's not gonna be yelling at me.
Right, he's busy now.
Yeah, he's busy doing something where he can get off of my ass. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Oh, come on, let's get out of here. What are we doing?
One final thing.
Yeah, come on.
There was I guess a star-studded kind of celebration in Boston last night to celebrate the fact that John Williams, the guy who's been conducting the Boston Pops for the last, I think, 14 years, is now leaving. So it was like one of his last concerts. They had a big tribute, I suppose. And here's a little bit of him conducting some music, that natural sound card you have.
Okay.
The Boston Pops last night.
Here we are. Boston Pops.
What's that, bicycle built for two?
No.
Recording me? Okay, here I go. Bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy.
No wonder he's leaving.
Yes.
Fred confuses me. Gary, where's that Fred thing I have? I tell you something, he's such a jerk, that Gary. That Fooey. He never gives me anything that I ask for. Anything I ask him for, he doesn't have.
Here he comes.
I don't have it in his hand. He won't have it by my side.
Bursting through the door.
Yeah. He always screws up because he's a massive screw up. He's a mess. So go put that by my console. So when I yell at Fred, I can play this.
Hello, Fred. Hello? You read me?
Loud and clear.
Just checking. Hey, you see anything out there?
Mars, that's all.
Oh, no.
There it is.
That's very funny.
So the Twilight Zone.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Mars, that's all.
That's all, Mars. Fred just sees Mars. He has stars in his eyes. The best.
So anyway, this is really what Roger does for a living. We have a little bit of his song. He covered the Sly and the Family Stone song, Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself.
Myself.
The other day when he played the Palace. Here's a little bit of it.
All right, let me see if I have that. Well, you got a lot of tapes today. I
work hard, Howard.
You really have a lot.
I just want you to know.
All right. This is Roger. Oh, I see the one marked music. Okay. This is Roger Clinton singing "Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself."
Hello, Howard. I'd like to ask you a question.
Oh, wait a second. Where the hell are all my music tapes? I can't ever get the tapes I want. Gee whiz. Here is Roger Clinton singing "Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself."
You ready, Ellen? Go ahead. We're going to play that same song. Shut up! Sit down! Go ahead.
Well, he is a little tantrum thrower.
And you'll not keep your head up.
My father called me last night. He goes, you know, when I made those tapes, it wasn't even it was just, so we could go there and everybody do something. Never had any idea that anybody would hear him.
A Chicago paramedic.
Yes.
Returned a bag of money that fell off the armored car truck yesterday. His name is John 𝗏𝗫.
Okay, let's play his statement.
𝗏𝗫 said he thought the money must have been drug money. So he put on the lights above the ambulance and he rushed to a police station to turn it in. He says keeping the money did cross his mind, but he was raised to be as honest as you can. So he feels good about turning it in.
Good for him.
5 bags of cash, however, still missing.
Somebody check Jackie's house. With those big jugs.
And finally this morning, the man who was holding the gun that had the bullet that killed Brandon Lee, he has come out of hiding, Howard. Apparently he just went into seclusion afterwards because he was so
distraught,
upset about everything that had gone on. Well, now he's come out of hiding and he has his first acting job. He's going to play a killer in a Marky Mark martial arts picture called Double Fist. It starts filming in Brooklyn late this summer. It's supposed to be one of those Jean-Claude Van Damme kind of pictures.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
So there you have it. And might I just say, people have been coming up to me and saying for quite some time that they think the guy who's in Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, Jason Scott Lee, they think that's Bruce Lee's son.
That is.
That is not Bruce Lee's son. He is no relation to Bruce Lee.
Hey, Marky Mark, on that new movie of yours, don't give that guy a friggin' gun. He didn't have the best luck with it. Can you imagine if he kills Marky Mark now?
Oh, forget it.
Wouldn't that be unbelievable?
That would be horrible.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
A North Carolina jury, a grand jury, absolved 𝗫𝗫 of any wrongdoing in the bizarre case of Brandon Lee's death.
And cut. All right, good scene, Marky Mark. Good, nice scene. Marky Mark?
It's over. You can get up now.
Come on, get up. Marky Mark? Oh, no. Not again. What's the guy's name?
What is it? Michael Massey.
No, not again. Michael Massey. I'm the man who's Brandon Lee.
It'll be tough getting work.
Oh, stigma. Stigma attached to my career.
No coincidence. No coincidence.
Oh, one last thing. Let me just, Bob Hope got another star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This makes number 4. He's got 4 stars.
Well done, Jimmy.
Well done, Jeremy. Watch Bob. Been good.
And he's approaching his 90th year on May 29th. He'll be 90 years old.
Almost dead, Jerry.
Yeah. How is he still alive?
Could say the guy had a long, long career, and here's what he had to say about, how do you feel? What's on your mind today? How do you keep going?
Hey, I gotta tell you, I feel great. See how close my impression is.
I think so. I think that...
that's a serious problem.
I'm concerned about my health all the time. Trying to make sure that I'm healthy, and I'm concerned about all the people that I work with. And I want them all happy. I like to see a happy scene.
I gotta tell you something. I've been pretty blessed here in this show business. I tell you, this business of show. Now, you're gonna have to excuse me. I'm going to the bathroom as we speak. Everything ain't working that great. I'm concerned about this.
And here's Charlton Heston talking about him at the ceremony to unveil his new star.
How old is Charlton Heston? Here's Charlton Heston to say a few words. All right.
Moses flourished and...
He's still working off that Moses thing.
Yes, he can't get out of his Moses role.
Yeah. I think his toupee glue has gone sunken into his head.
Accomplished his job at a much older age than any of the guys here. And in Deuteronomy, at the end, it says,
no one knows
he
what
was
he's talking
old, but his eyes was not dim.
Yeah, good.
Bob, your eye is not dim. You're a national treasure. It's
his eye is almost dim, isn't it? Does he have some kind of eye
I
disease?
thought he had a problem.
Your eye is not dim. What'd you say?
Pleasure to be here with you.
Pleasure to be here with you. Charlton Heston.
Yes,
Still
so
living
there
in
you
that
go.
Moses era.
Everything Moses, Moses, Moses.
And thank you, Charlton. 40 years since a hit movie. You ought to jump in front of a bus, I gotta tell you. Grrr, just kidding.
Meanwhile, NBC is not rushed to sign Bob.
How do you like that, huh? 40 years of service to NBC, and they haven't signed me yet.
Yeah, they even after that front page story in the Post yesterday about not negotiating with him or holding them up on the negotiations, they haven't done anything.
NBC stands for No Bob Contract. I gotta tell you, boy.
To explain why Bob is not signed.
That's a tough one, boy, I tell you. You put in all those years of service. And I gotta tell you, it's rough. Like my beautiful wife, Dorothea. What's her name again?
Dolores.
Now, she can't believe it either. I tell you, we're all pretty upset over at the Hope household. I tell you, by the time I get to sign my new contract with NBC, I'll before the ink dries. Not many hours left, boy, I tell you. Hey, I gotta tell you something, though, boy. It ain't easy getting old. Man, am I incontinent. My BBDs look like a Rorschach test. The other day, I was looking at my underpants. I could have sworn I saw the Empire State Building. I gotta tell you. My psychiatrist told me I was sick. Well, I tell you. But, on the occasion of my 90th birthday, boy, and all these people here on the Walk of Fame, and Charlton Heston, and all these good people, boy, I gotta tell you, I've been pretty blessed, huh? How about it? I gotta tell you, boy, it's a blessing when you had a career like mine, boy, I tell you. So much to be thankful for, Robin.
Yes. You've had a wonderful life.
Well, I gotta admit, life is a little rough right now.
Why do you say that?
Well, the only stiff thing I hold between my legs is my golf club. I gotta tell you. I think my last...
Your wife says you keep getting cuter.
Yeah, she's just saying that for show business purposes. I gotta tell you, though, my last arousal was when Charlton Heston played Moses. But I love the ladies, boy, I'll tell you that. Boy, when we toured Vietnam, it was great. On one side of me, Ann Jillian, the other side, beautiful Brooke Shields, boy.
Well, I understand Brooke is back to help you celebrate your 90th birthday.
You better believe it. Look at that jug's on her, boy. Grrr. That's my love voice. Sometimes I look at Brooke Shields and she's starting to age with that one eyebrow. I say sometimes, boy, she's a pig. I'm glad I can't get it up. Ugly unibrow. Grrr. I gotta tell you, boy. And how about that Jackie the Joke Man, huh? What the hell am I talking about him for?
Yeah, I was going to say, Bob, I didn't even know you were aware of him.
Boy, you've hit a show business low and you start doing Jackie the Joke Man references. And I gotta tell you, though, boy, when I sleep,
yes,
I wake up sometimes, I find my wife holding a pillow on my face. I'm just kidding, of course, you know that. Dolores loves me, boy. She's singing a song to me every night. She sings, she's quite a little singer.
Yes, she is.
Putting out her own record album. That's great, even though you get older, you're still on top of show business. I love it. For me, people keep saying, hey, Bob, why you keep working? You got so much money. I have to keep at it. Otherwise, what's left? Staring at your own diarrhea every day.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working a little blue now, I tell you.
You're updating.
Years ago, you couldn't do that, but you got to keep up with the kids, Like all those nasty comedians like that Andrew Dice Clay and all those wild guys like Eddie Murphy and Jerry Seinfeld.
Yes, just trying to be contemporary.
Yeah, just trying to keep up. But that's why I'm starting to talk about my bathroom habits. I'll tell you. Because that's all, when you get older, that's what you worry about, boy, I'll tell you. Sometimes I laugh like Howard Stern. I gotta
tell you, boy, my prostate is so shot. It looks like moths ate it. I said it looks like moths ate it, Rob. All right, I got to get out of here.
Lesbians who say to me, like, the thought of the penis going in them is so repulsive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that they can't even...
Well, I don't think that could possibly be true because there's a lot of...
Yeah, who are you talking to?
I have friends.
Where is this? What are you, women who... What?
All right, that's the second thing I made up.
I figured.
Gold star lesbian and that.
And all of your lesbian friends who are repulsed by penises.
Well, but I have male friends who are gay and who have said to me, like, they quite frankly, they go to me, ugh, pussy is disgusting.
Okay, I have a friend, Dan, and he went for the first time when he was like 30 to a bachelor party at a strip joint, and he was there, and his friend supposedly didn't know he was gay. The woman was on the stage, spread her legs in front of them, and he said loud, and everyone heard, "Oh my God, it looks like roast beef."
Right. Well, I would imagine it would be the same for you. You see a penis, and you're like, ugh, filthy penis.
No, not at all. No.
So now you get her to Miami. None of the kids are there with you.
Honey, all the kids are there.
Wow. And she's going to come for 2 weeks and stay with you?
Yes.
And go in the bedroom with you?
Yes.
That's a bold move.
And here's the best part of her. So we're in second night. We're in the bed. The kids. We've put the kids to bed. They're asleep. We're in the bedroom. All of a sudden, knock, knock, knock. Come in, and in comes Vivi. I can't sleep in my room, and I'm thinking, oh dear God. And then in comes Blakey. Mom, if Vivi's gonna stay in here.
And the hot girlfriend is laying there in lingerie and.
Yeah.
And
you know what she does? She goes, "Come on," and moves over.
Oh, that was a good move on her part.
Not only, it's innate. It was an innate thing, and I thought to myself, this is so perfect, right?
How was the first night of making love? Awkward? Because I know you're shy. Were you able to get off, or were you so shy that you dried up?
No, honey. No, Mommy's on bioidenticals, and trust me, downtown Niagara Falls.
Because you're on what? Biomedicals?
Bioidentical hormones. Beth doesn't have this yet. When she gets to be my age.
Is this because of menopause?
Yes, honey.
And it introduces female hormones and makes you wetter.
If you don't
it keeps
have
everything
hormones,
working.
It makes.
Are you on it, Robin?
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not. You've told me you've had to use KY.
Never. I lied.
No, you didn't.
I did not.
She made that up. That's like the Astro Glide Star hetero.
Do you have to worry about safe sex the first time you're with her? Like, do you guys go get checked out, or you have to do dental dams and all that?
No.
Dental dam.
Yeah, dental dam.
You know, it's very, very rare for a woman to give another woman a sexually transmitted disease.
Well, can I tell you what I just read?
It doesn't happen.
You want to know? You want to know what I just read?
What?
That when oral sex occurs, like if I go down on a woman, that now they think it's a leading cause of throat cancer. Because, yeah, it was in the New York Times. I'm not making this up from some tabloid. I'm talking about the greatest newspaper in the world. If you go down on a woman and you get the human papillomavirus in your throat,
that's different.
Yeah, you get throat cancer 9 times out of 10.
But that's if somebody has HPV, if they have warts.
Right.
Which I would hope you would notice while you were downtown.
Please. What am I going to go down there with a flashlight?
Honey, you could... I
have my eyes closed.
Warts, they're very... You could feel it with your hopefully very skilled tongue.
So you're telling me the first night she comes to Miami, kids go to bed, she marches herself up to your bedroom with you, and lovemaking begins.
Yes, but honey, I was already in love with her. Right?
No, I understand you're in love. She's there, but now it's time to physically act out your love.
Yeah, right. And
so does she do you remove her clothing one piece at a time very slowly?
Oh, no. Like, Howard, this feels like a Penthouse Forum letter. All
of course it does.
Let me tell you this. It was really, really lovely. And like everyone else, when you're initially with somebody and you love them and you first have sex, it's kind of awkward because it's a new person and you don't know. And then as you're together, it's, it's better and better and better and better.
No vibrators?
No.
Just fingers?
Just body parts. Just doing it just like you and Beth.
Wow.
No toys.
No toys, nothing. Pure human love.
Pure skin on skin. That's
and when she took her clothes off, was it amazing?
Every time that she does, it is.
In other words, no cellulite.
I said to her, you look like a Barbie. You look like a human Barbie.
And
right?
she loves when you say that.
You know, that's the thing. Here's something I found out that's shocking. That women who are beautiful, like Beth, you know, like Mish, I assumed in my life that those beautiful women know it.
No.
And that I'm stunned by
Beth
this.
told me last night how ugly she is.
Oh, God.
I said, thank God you think that, because that helps me to take advantage of how beautiful you are.
Well, I can't sort of believe that, you know, I can't believe that they don't live knowing it. I think if you're like the normalish woman like me, right, like chubby and overweight, whatever, you don't pay attention to stuff like makeup and lingerie, you assume that those super girly, sexy, beautiful women walk around with an air of, aren't I the goods?
Were you ashamed of your body? Were you like, I'm not good enough to take my clothes off, let's put the lights down, I don't want you to see me?
Yes.
You were. Did you keep your shirt on? Do you keep your shirt on?
Oh, no, honey. No, it's not like ashamed, like, oh, don't look. But, you know, listen, I'm 200 pounds. She's 100 pounds.
Right.
I was afraid I would roll over and smother her in the bed. I didn't know. You know, it was like, honey, be careful, because I don't know if you're used to be, but she's so...
Do you suck in your stomach? Do you start to worry, like, hey, you know, I'll try and look good here, and, like, you know, I'll try to look
Next time I'm
thinner.
there, I will actually show you my stomach, and the sucking and hardly even helps.
Had she ever been with a large woman before?
Yes.
She had.
Yes, she's been, you know, she's had, you know, she's not invested in it's not about looks for her, which obviously...
Yeah,
right?
same with Beth.
Right, it's not about that.
Do you do what I do? I walk to the bathroom backwards so that she can't see my ass. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I have cellulite.
But wait a minute, you showed your ass on national TV.
Yeah, that was
but you won't show it.
That was maybe the biggest mistake of my life.
But we all know your ass, Howard.
Even Beth said to me, you know, like when I was 7, I saw that on TV. And I thought it was disgusting. Whatever, I don't know how old she was. But, you know, well, she had to be around there.
That's got to hurt.
She goes, oh, yeah.
What's the age difference with you two? What's the age difference?
Not much, 19 years. But 19? I look incredibly young, so.
I know you do. I've been around you. It's hard. The pheromones are flying.
Yeah, it doesn't look weird at all when she's with me because, you know, listen.
You're evenly matched.
Beth's turning 40 and I'm 57.
Yeah. Well, you know, honestly, you do look pretty amazing, Howard. I got to tell you.
Exactly.
You always
So do you.
Fit. Well, honey, I could use to lose about 40 pounds, but
do you think you'll lose 40 pounds now that you're with this new woman and she's so?
Well, here's the thing. I actually have lost some weight already, and she's very interested in health, right? She eats healthy food. She works out, and she keeps saying to me, I want you to live. You need to live.
Was she in the audience for the first show that you did at the Oprah thing? Of course, that's the greatest aphrodisiac. If she wasn't turned on before, when a woman sees...
And all your glory.
Well, even Beth says, when she sees me working the radio controls, it turns her on.
Well, you know, it's funny because she came to the rehearsal, and we had a rehearsal on Sunday because we were going live yesterday.
Right.
So she, for the first time, sat and watched me sort of do what I do. And
do you find yourself trying to make your job look more complicated in front of her so that she's even more impressed?
Or that you have to tell people what to do.
Like start bossing some people around, or tell people like some television terms, like, we got to sweep this quarter hour, please. I know about this. Do you find yourself doing that? I do that with Beth.
I think I do it a little bit, but I will tell you this, that I am always bossy, so it wasn't like I was acting.
You should have fired someone right on the spot. That would have gotten her. She would have been naked in your room within 2 seconds.
With all the kids, that wouldn't have been good. But she was sitting with the kids, and so I didn't even realize that it was, it's the first time she sort of had seen me, like, in that work professional mode of being the boss. And so I was doing what I do. Like, we're not going to use the 2-shot. We're going to use the 1.
Yeah.
Please have the jib when the boys come out. When the Broadway boys. I was doing all that, but it was real, right? And then we go out to dinner, and she goes, it was amazingly exciting to watch you do. I'm like, to watch me at rehearsal in my sweatpants? She's like, honestly, honey, you don't know. I was like, oh, my God, you're going to have to come to work with me every day.
Are you making love to her every day?
Well, honey, it's pretty new. And I would say we have a very affectionate relationship.
Do you ever make love with her back in your office at work?
I have not, no, because there's many people here, and there's usually at least a child or 2.
Are you guys obnoxiously affectionate in front of the staff, or do you keep that under wraps?
You know, I don't think obnoxiously, but my children do say, like my 11-year-old boy, Mom, get a room, which is now his favorite line. Get a room.
So every night you're making love to this beautiful woman.
I wouldn't say, you know, every night, honey, I'm 49 and
Right.
I'm tired. And when I did, like, you know, the build up to this show, we did 2 rehearsal shows every day because I couldn't get it right. I was, you know, it's an hour show, right? The shortest I ever did when we were on tape, not live, like we did last night, like we're going to be from now on.
Right.
I did an hour and 22.
Wow.
Wow.
And I was like, what the hell is happening?
Right.
I couldn't get it to an hour. And so then the Thursday, I was really frustrated. We had done this piece with the Broadway kids from my school dancing, and Javier Colon was singing, and I came up and said at the end, thank you, kids, give Javier some love. And they all just spontaneously ran and grabbed him, and I said, what do you have to say to him? And they all in unison said, thank you, it was adorable. And I said, we'll be right back after this. And then I hear from the booth, we're going to have to do that again. You forgot to do the NBC plug. You did not say NBC, the voice on NBC. I'm like, I'm not doing it again.
Listen to me. Listen to me. If those imbeciles who run that OWN network had any brains, they got no programming. They have no ratings.
Honey, it's hard to start a network.
Listen to me. If you want to go an hour and a half,
You think so they should just let her go?
let her go. What else they got to do? What, they got to get to what? Reruns of what?
Well, so don't they have some kind of Oprah show on after
They do. They have a brand new Oprah show.
Start the Oprah show.
Class.
Start the Oprah show. And let's say Rosie goes an hour and 25 minutes.
Uh-huh.
So
well,
start the
it
show.
is an Oprah show, though.
So what?
Well,
All they got is empty
programming for
slots.
Well, we got to have programming for commercials, but you have to remember when networks started, like Fox, you know, they just did one night.
Right.
When CNN was on, nobody watched it for 3 years. The normal platform to launch a network on cable is anywhere from 3 to 7 years.
But that's why I'm saying they got you. You're high profile. You're getting great reviews already.
Let her go.
Do your thing.
Give her a 4-hour show.
Why does it have to be? Let her go for 4 hours. Who cares?
You know, all of a sudden I'm going to be doing Sabago Gigante.
No, but I'm saying if you're there anyway and you feel like going, go. It's live. Go for it.
Well, I got to tell you, we had Russell Brand. Have you had him on your show?
Many times. Fabulous guy.
Genius, too.
Right.
Yeah. Guy's a genius. And he could have went forever.
Right. So
I actually
what?
hated it. Hated having to say, we'll be right back with the game. I wanted to just stay with them.
So why didn't you? And then
we have an hour. It's a regular TV show. We have an hour.
But why can't you say, listen, they've got nothing on. The entire day gets 0 ratings.
Well,
they got
Rosie has a new girlfriend. She wants to get back to her.
No, she doesn't. Listen, she's got plenty of time. How long can you, in a session, can you make love to her? I know gay women will go for hours.
Yeah. Of course we will.
Right.
Because there's no, you know, it's not as though one and we're done. I have to run out and get a blue pill, right? There's lots of caressing and touching and all the stuff that apparently bores you men.
Well,
we
you know
just
what?
do for hours.
I'll let you know something. I'll let you know a secret about this man.
Yeah.
I like all that stuff. But
I've heard that about
Beth is bored, but she wants it. She
Get
wants
off.
it. She's like, let's go.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
with all the fooling around.
She doesn't. She is very different.
Well, she's definitely not a lesbian, I can tell you that, Howard.
No, she's not. I told you what happened. Beth went for a massage. These women.
Did you hear this, Rosie?
I did not. What's the massage
This is some sexy story. You got to hear this. Well, there's another massage story I'm not even going to go into, but just the other day, she stops in some place.
It's a little nail salon.
Little nail salon.
Right.
Korean woman. So Beth's sitting there waiting for her nails to dry. She says, oh, do you do those massages?
You
like
know,
in
the
a
chair massage.
The chair massage.
Right. They do like your neck and your arms.
Right. The woman goes, you'll come to back room. Beth goes, oh, okay. She thought it was a little weird. Goes to the back room. She puts her neck in the thing, like the.
Put her face in the cradle.
Yeah, you understand.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of minutes later, she goes. The Korean woman goes, "Do you mind?" And she goes, "What?" She goes, "Take shirt." So she lifts Beth's shirt off, and takes her bra off, and starts to rub her sides and her breasts.
Seriously?
I swear to God. And she's telling me this story. I go, don't you know that's inappropriate? And she goes, well, yeah, but it felt good. I said,
okay, wait.
Yeah.
She went to get a mani-pedi,
right?
And she got a boob massage?
Yeah. And then a guy walked back there, and she says it was nothing. I said, are you... What? I don't even. She's like Little Annie Fanny. She's just like. Did you ever read Playboy, Little Annie Fanny?
No.
Everywhere she went, people were taking her top off and doing things to her.
Wow. And so, what did Beth do? Was there a happy ending?
That's what I said. I said, honey, did you get up and leave? She goes, no. She rubbed me and it felt good, and then she was done, and it was about 15 minutes, and that was it.
Oh, so she didn't try to go downtown?
No.
But she did say she rubbed her thighs.
Yeah, well, because she was wearing cutoffs.
But they don't usually touch your thighs in a chair.
I don't know what was going on.
Thighs at a nail salon.
Yeah, well, but the kicker is...
Beth may have said something in Korean. It sounded like massage.
I think
but
so,
actually
too.
was like, can you do me almost right to the edge of glory? I don't know.
Sounds to me like you're liking this whole Chicago setup. I can't even believe it because, you know, I still think they could have done the show from New York.
Well, we were going to do the show from New York, truthfully, but because the Oprah show was winding down, didn't end till May 25th. By the time that we had all of the studios to choose from, there were no studios that I wanted to work in. You know, I'm very spoiled. I was at 30 Rock for 6 years, right?
Right.
And then when I did The View, it was over on the West Side. Literally, there were rats in the dressing room. Like, they would chew through things. It was really near the river, and it was not a good environment. I didn't want, like, one of those Unitel all the way on the West Side. And so of the choices, we didn't have many. And then, you know, Oprah said, you know, if I can give you the jet, you could go back and forth. Now, initially, Howard, we weren't going to do this kind of show.
Right.
I was going to do Oprah show, right?
Well, thank God. Someone got a hold of Rosie. I heard the original description of the show.
Right.
It was some serious issues. This and that. I said, listen, 7 o'clock at night. People want fun.
Have some fun.
Have some fun, for Christ's
Right, well,
sake.
we were originally at 4 o'clock. We were going to fill the spot that she left vacant, 5 million women watching, right? That was the goal, was to do her show with her staff at 4 o'clock, bulk tape a bunch of them, be here for 5 days, be home for 15 days.
Right.
Be here for 5 days. That was the original plan. Then around July 4th, they said, we're going to put you on at 7 to launch into the new nighttime programming, because there's all new programming that started yesterday, right? So I was like, well, at 7 o'clock, I can't do a 1 hour single topic just for that reason. You know, if it worked in Fringe, they would put all those shows on in Fringe. It doesn't. It's game shows and entertainment, and that's what people want.
Yeah.
And so I was lucky, I think, because I don't think I would have been good at that other one either, Howard, because, you know, I get pissed off about things that I feel are unjust.
Right.
And then I'm not entertaining.
I think some of that's entertaining. I do. I like when you're opinionated. I don't want you to go like sort of like, you know, I'm going to hold back here. I like when you let it go.
No, I won't be holding back. And
those yentas who watch that stuff will love it. Believe me, I'm going to watch.
Yeah?
I would have watched last night, except
I caught the first part, and I was like, wow, Rosie's doing stand-up. This is great.
Yeah, good for you. I'm happy for you. And believe me, it's good to see you back at work. I figured you'd go back.
Yeah,
and
you know, you were the reason that I actually did it, because before I went on the radio, I was thinking, well, I'm not going to do any. I'm 50. What could I do? And I loved doing that radio. If they had only paid me a penny, I would have stayed. Right. And then it all, you know, here it is.
Are you still affiliated with Sirius? You are, right?
Yeah, totally. And I loved it. Actually, I loved doing the radio. And I never used to listen. Now I listen all the time. Are you broadcasting your nightly television show on Sirius, the audio portion?
Yes, they are.
Good.
And
Okay.
I'm doing like twice a week answering questions for an hour, having call-ins about topics. So I'm still going to have a presence there on Stars. I would have much preferred to be on Howard 101.
Yeah, well, me too, but that evidently wasn't in the cards. All right, listen, watch The Rosie Show, weekday nights at 7 on OWN. She's in a good place. You can see, if you see these pictures of this woman she's banging, you can see why she's in a good place. This one I approve of.
Thank you, Howard. I thought so, actually. Second date, I thought, when Howard Stern gets a look at this one, he's going to be a happy man.
Oh, my God. And you know, I have to have her over in the summertime so she can wear a bikini.
And she will, my friend.
Oh,
and she
yes. And that is something,
Proudly.
even if you can't make it, send her over.
Okay, I'll be there in a moo-moo, and
All
she'll
right.
be in a bikini, all right?
Good luck with the show.
All right, thanks, Howard.
We'll all
Thanks
tune
for having
in. And have you met her parents yet?
Yes, I have.
Already?
Honey, we're gay women. Come on. We
you-
met the
moves right
family.
along.
We're getting wedding invitations printed. You'll be invited.
Oh, are you getting married?
I think it could be in the cards. It's legal in New York.
Have you asked her?
I think we've discussed it.
Wow.
Oh, wow, this is moving fast.
You know, Howard, come on. I'm 49 and I'm gay.
Wow. Well,
You know the old joke.
What is the old joke?
What does a lesbian bring on a second date? A U-Haul. What does a gay man bring on a second date? What second date? Good night. I'll be at the gay yuck hut for the next 2 weeks.
But if she wants her own kids, you can't get started with that again. I see already. Listen, the two are living with Kelly.
Yeah.
You got the one with you. It's you're downsizing.
Yeah.
It's enough with
But
the
can
kid.
I tell you,
It's
for me, honey,
It's enough
can
for
I tell
you.
you the truth?
Yeah.
To hold a newborn baby, I don't even need any antidepressants.
Go to an orphanage.
Hold an egg, baby.
I'll come home with 20, like Mia Farrow.
Well, what medications are you on that you're so happy?
Well, I'm on a very low dose now of Effexor, and
What
sort
is
of
that?
weaning off of it. But I'm actually, I'm in a good place. I got to say, my hormones are balanced. I've been doing my TM, Mister, for about 2 years.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
Yes, I do my 20 morning and 20 at night, and I'm in a good place.
Excellent. All right.
There
Very
you go.
good. I'm happy.
All right, good to talk to you all.
All right. Watch the Rosie Show weekday night, 7 o'clock on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Has Oprah mentioned me?
Oh, yeah, we talk about you often.
I bet you couldn't have me as a
She
guest.
probably doesn't bring you up at all.
I don't think Oprah would let me on the show as a guest.
Will you come
Listen.
to Chicago?
No. But listen
Come
to
on,
me.
Howard.
No.
A whole hour. You and me, a whole hour.
A whole hour.
1 hour, just you and me.
But do you think Oprah would want that?
I am sure she would.
Really?
Yes. I'll fly on my jet. I know you don't like to fly.
What do you mean your jet?
They give me a jet to go back and forth.
Oh, you're kidding. What a mega
This is
deal.
a good deal.
What are they paying you?
Claudia getting wanded every
I don't know. You're kidding. They gave you a jet.
Yes, not to keep, but to use.
And you can use that for carte blanche, like you decide, I need to go to New York tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, my God. What are they paying you?
Good money, my son. Good money.
Are you getting, I'm going to guess, I haven't even thought about what you're getting.
Think about it.
Are you getting $15 million a year?
Here's what I would say, Howard. That's very in the vicinity. If we were if we were on Price is Right, you'd probably get a second guess for that. But yes,
I'm under?
You're very close to the number.
Oh, my God.
It's not a bad gig, honey.
And
they're very
also,
generous.
And bonuses?
I got it all, like you do.
Well, like I do, then you'll be lucky
Then
to
you'll be
collect.
fighting.
You'll be in court trying to get your bonus. They gave me a bonus. I hit a home run. No bonus. They said I read the contract the wrong way.
It wasn't you didn't hit a home run, you hit a grand slam, and they wouldn't have this Sirius XM if it wasn't for you. But it's no $100 million deal, honey, but believe me, it's going to take care of everything I need.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
It's a good thing.
Good for
and
you.
listen, can I tell you, if I find a Gold Star lesbian, I'm going to call in with her, all right?
Yeah. Hey, where is your girlfriend? Is she there with you?
She's with my daughter, taking her to school right now.
Oh, boy, she really is moving
She's
fast.
moved right into the chores and everything.
Yeah.
Honey, she knows what she's doing. She figured out how to work the remotes in the new house. That's why she can never leave. I'll never be able to watch TV.
Next time you call in, have her at your bedside.
All right, baby.
And you'll leave the phone down. You won't tell her I'm on the air, and I'll listen to your lovemaking.
All right.
All right?
That's a deal.
And what are the kids calling her? Hot mommy? What are they calling her?
Well, you know, it's funny how they used to call me More Mama,
Yeah.
right? She said, what name do you want them to call you? And she said, how about Mini Mama? I'm like, that's pretty funny. But it's cute because, like, my daughter, she drives my daughter to school, Chelsea, and Chelsea brought her into the school, and everybody's like, who's this? And she said, it's my stepmom. right? Which was really touching and beautiful. And it's good. It's all good. She's really lovely. And we will all have dinner, I swear to God. And we'll make it work. You will not go to the Hamptons every weekend.
Right.
You will meet me in the city.
No, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to taking... Thank you. And I'm looking forward to a private jet ride.
Honey, you say you're in. I'm flying you. We're doing it.
And you're not catching any gay vibe from Oprah. You still claim she's straight.
I not only that, I'm positive.
Positive.
I'm telling you, I'm 100% positive.
All right, that's all right.
100%.
You know, but your
Then
gaydar
again-
can be off. We've just learned that.
Then again,
No, you don't know.
the woman
Rosie-
I'm sleeping with, I did not think was gay either.
Rosie hit on Oprah. That's right. And she wanted to find. I asked her to do it.
Oh God, Howard.
Hey, by the
Now
way,
you'll never be on the show. Shut the hell up.
here's something we can talk about sometime when we get together.
All right.
So I was invited to a party at someone's house.
Yeah.
I walk in, they say, Barbara Streisand wants to talk to you.
Oh my Lord, when was this?
This was over the summer. I told you to come out.
Holy.
And so, listen.
Whose house? Sandy Gallon? Something?
No. Woman named Donna.
Okay.
I go over there, and they say, Barbara, out of everyone here, wants to speak with you.
Yeah.
I walk over.
Yeah.
And we entered it up for about an hour and a half.
I'm telling you, honey.
Just the two of us, a very deep conversation, Miss Streisand and myself.
And that
I
felt
brought your
good,
name up.
didn't it?
What? Beautiful.
Did it feel good?
Sure,
Yeah.
it felt good. But listen, who likes me? I mean, who knew? Who knew Barbara Streisand liked me?
Did you bring up my name? Did you
Yeah,
bring
I
up?
did.
And what'd she say?
She said, "Oh yes, yes, of course, yes."
Oh yes, yes, of course.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
good.
she
I'll take
likes
that.
you. She likes you.
I know she does. She stayed at my
Yeah.
home.
I'm recording an album with her, actually.
Oh,
The
really?
duets
Yeah.
album, Howard Stern and Barbara.
Yeah, I felt like I got to admit, I felt kind of good about myself. You know that.
How could you not?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you're a Jewish guy from New York.
Right.
She is the biggest Jewish star from New York in the history of the world, and she's the most talented woman that ever lived.
yeah, and then then she goes. So then she was supposed to come over to my house the next day. Except
What
I had
happened?
I had to leave. I had to go back for work.
Oh.
So I was like,
You mean you didn't take a personal day?
yeah, no, I took a personal day, and so no, so that didn't
That's
happen.
sacrilege. She asked you. She was gonna come to your house,
Yeah.
and you went into the city to do a radio show
Yeah.
rather than hang with Streisand.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, you know,
The woman's almost 70 years old, Howard.
Yeah, she was terrific. She really was really interesting. We talked about just about
You
everything.
know, I
there is.
don't even think of her as an age.
Well, I tell you
She's
what,
exactly 20 years older than me. That's how I know.
Wow.
we had a fascinating conversation, actually.
And she's one of the smartest women. She's all politically astute. She's got She's amazingly well read.
Yeah. Yeah, no. She kept up with me, no problem.
Oh, kept
Yeah.
up with you.
That's right. You know what an
Wow.
intellectual I am. Right?
You
I didn't
are
know
an
one,
intellectual.
half those topics. I just
You
faked my
had
way
no
through.
idea what she was talking
I have
about.
no idea what anyone's talking about. I just go, oh yes, I agree.
Yes,
I feel the
I
same
agree.
way.
I
Yeah.
feel that way.
I'm a
as
big
well.
dummy. Anyway, listen. But I'll tell you about that sometime.
All right, but listen,
Yeah, you guys have things to talk
Streisand
about.
Invited to your house again. You cancel show the next day, and you call me, and I will fly in
All right, you got it.
to the Hamptons.
Imagine that. That'd be some scene. All right, listen. Watch Rosie's show weekday night, 7 o'clock on
Yeah.
OWN. She's back on TV and getting fabulous reviews, and I will be watching too. All right, Rosie.
All right, thanks. Bye, guys.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Right. All right. There you go. John Lieberman's here with the headlines from the Howard 100 newsroom. This guy works his ass off. If you're doing something wrong, he's going to find out. So just give yourself up right now. This guy's a hard-working, hard-hitting journalist. Yes, John.
Scott the engineer has once again been approached by the Professional Bowlers Association to play in their upcoming World Series of Bowling tournament. Scott, sources say, is trying to drum up support around the Stern channels via emails to send him to compete again.
You know what?
What are these emails? Who's he sending them to? Did he send you an email?
You know what? So about a month ago, Gary comes to me and he says, or Doug Goodstein came to me, actually.
Okay.
You know, from Howard TV. And he said, hey, you know, Scott's been asked to go bowl again, the PBA tour. I said, yeah. He goes, well, you know, last year we covered it on Howard TV, and, you know, what do you think? Do you want to do it again? You know, Scott approached us. He'd be interested. I said, look, let me think about it. So I'm thinking about it. I go, you know, from what I remember, I watch Howard TV.
It wasn't that big.
It wasn't that interesting to begin with. Scott stands there like a lummox and bowls, and he bowls okay. He didn't do great. He didn't do bad. He just was just boring. It was fine for what it was. I wasn't sitting and pining away for Scott to go back on the PBA tour.
Yeah, you haven't been thinking about it.
Yeah, well, Scott's been thinking about it.
Well, he had a great time.
Right, he had a great time. And don't forget, he left here for like a week or two, and no one missed him. And that's problematic when you leave and nobody knows you're gone, because it makes it seem like you're not that valuable. So then Scott, so I said to Doug Goodstein, I think we'll pass on it this time. I said, I don't see the merit in it.
Right.
Well, next I guess they told him no. And Scott's sort of having an inner tantrum. He writes me a direct email.
Ah.
And he goes, I don't know if you are aware of this, but the PBA has asked me to bowl again on their tour.
So, in other words, he got the no from Doug.
He got the no from Doug. Now he's writing me.
And he wants to get a direct no from you.
I didn't even write him back. Never responded to his email. Right? I never responded. No. And I never fucking will. So then I write Gary.
Wait, that's rude. Okay.
Oh, good.
That's really rude.
And you're rude.
No, I'm not rude.
You were told no by Doug Goodstein.
I wasn't told no. I never got an answer. That's the problem.
Well,
I never got an answer.
All right.
So I'm not rude.
First of all, you don't
ask a question around here and people freak out. What the fuck is that?
You don't ask me that.
I don't.
You don't
ask
bother me. When do you ever write me?
You.
Yeah, don't bother me.
Wow.
Who
the fuck are you not to bother you?
I'm your boss.
Yeah, I know that, but I can't ask you a question.
Right? No.
Holy shit! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because you know around here you go to Gary. You don't come to me directly.
Well,
because you were already told
I did, but I never got an answer.
Doug Goodstein told you
no. He didn't.
Yes, he did.
He's coming in to tell you.
He's coming in right now.
Now, he's going to... Listen.
This is what gets him worked up to bowling. Not the wife calling in. He could care less. This is what's going to get him worked up.
That's another fucking issue.
So, Doug, here's my issue with
Mr. Trader over here. Throw anybody under the bus he can.
Here's my issue with you.
Doug, you never gave me an answer.
After I wrote no to you, Doug, what happened? Did you tell him no?
I said
he said he never got an answer
Howard,
from you.
I got a weird vibe from Howard. He didn't seem really into it. I followed up with an email to you.
Right.
Didn't hear back.
That was fine.
Scott, did I not tell you?
So listen, Scott knows around here. You don't bother me with your shit because I don't like saying no to anybody.
That's right.
And you go, well,
say no. Instead of a no answer.
No, you go to Gary like you do on everything else.
I did go to Gary.
Do you ever write me once asking me about your job?
Gary never came back to me.
Do you ever ask me about what you should be doing every day in your studio? No.
Gary never came back to me.
You want to bowl so bad you're throwing a tantrum.
Well, I'm not throwing a tantrum.
So listen to this. Listen, this is what matters to him. So wait, I'm not done. So then Scott doesn't hear back from me because he knows what that means. I don't write to Scott about his personal bowling. We have meetings for that. Gary, he has a conduit to go to Gary. You can go to Doug Goodstein. And when he hears that Howard's not interested, take the fucking hint. No,
okay, fine. Don't cover it for Howard TV. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't.
So then Then
I didn't.
he gives
Wait
up
a
on me.
minute. Let me, yeah.
Tim comes to me.
Ah, he went to Tim.
Yeah, he's going to everybody. He
came to me,
right?
And then we discussed it, and I said to
All
Tim.
right, so Gary then comes to me. So Scott knows
So
what to do.
you still getting questions about this.
Well, wait a second. In between Gary, I walk by Scott's studio, and Scott says to me, you know, I want to go bowling, something along those lines. So I had just come off the air. My head was fucking spinning.
Hey, Howard, Doug sent you a thing about the bowling tournament.
Yeah.
Do you have any problem?
I can't deal with it now because I just want to take a break.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm going to talk to Tim. I'll talk to Gary and find out what's going on. Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Quite frankly, I was thinking about it. If there was any merit in it, if there was anything good for Howard TV or on the radio.
So you're still considering it?
Yeah, I was thinking
Just
about
don't
it.
bother you.
I was thinking about it, but he's bothering me as soon as I get off the air because he wasn't satisfied that I didn't answer his email. But he's already gotten a note from Doug. Gary he went to. So Gary comes to me, and I said, you know what, Gary? I like Scott. I got nothing against him. He wants to bowl. Let me think about this. I sat in my office and wasted 20 minutes of my time trying to think if there's any fucking reason I need this guy. And I still was saying, oh, what the hell? So then, I don't know, Gary then, I talked over.
We discussed it, and then you said, you know what? We need him here.
Right.
So then Scott had come to me, and I said,
yeah, I mean, he's got a job.
But I said, you should talk to Tim. So Tim sat him down and said, no. Did Tim tell you no?
Nope.
What did he say to you?
Tim told me he told you no.
You know?
What did Tim say to you?
Tim came to me and said, as a friend, and first of all, he's not my friend.
Okay.
I'd like to give you advice.
All right. What was his advice?
Drop the bowling issue.
Well, that's
okay.
What does that say?
So what happened?
Officially, that is not an answer.
Scott, I told you that 3 weeks before Tim told you that. I said
everyone's nicely saying to you,
so
no one cares if you bowl.
I dropped the bowling issue.
Well, then he comes up with a new plan. He goes, I want to take my personal time. So I get a memo from Tim and Gary. Scott is now saying he wants to take his personal time to go bowling. I said, oh, you mean when he has his vacation, it coincides with bowling? I said, that's fine.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't coincide.
Right.
Unfortunately for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm...
Right. So I go, oh, that sounds okay to me. I go, you mean during his vacation? They go, no. He wants to take his own vacation, set up his own vacation, and go bowling.
Uh-huh.
I go, well, is he needed here? Because if he's not needed here, why is he here anyway? I said, do you guys need him here? They go, yeah, we need him. So I said, well, then there's no issue. Forget the fucking bowling. I want to go shoot pictures today for my photography.
I could be doing today that mean I wouldn't be here.
The only reason they're asking you to bowl is because you're on this show. Leave the show, quit the show, and go off and become a professional bowler. What are you waiting for? What are you doing? You're nuts. You're going to go campaign? You see how hurt he is? This matters to him more than anything.
I was trying to get an answer from somebody.
What do you think the answer is?
You got an answer.
3 guys told you, drop the issue.
I love it that he says Tim is not his friend. Tim tries to give him some friendly advice.
Right.
And Tim says, drop it. And he goes, that's not an official answer.
So the show, you don't want to cover it? That's fine. They still...
We don't want to cover it. Nobody cares when you bowl.
Good. That's fine.
Unless you're bowling winter
to recharge. Do you feel like you have an answer now? Or do you need me to sit down with you?
Well, obviously you don't want me to go, so that's the answer. You gave me the answer.
Listen,
you gave me the answer.
I want you to have everything in life you should have.
I get it.
But you got a job. Listen, you're not 12 years old.
No, I'm not 12
You got
years
a
old.
job.
Okay, so...
Either you're needed here. I asked around. I said, does anyone need Scott here? They told me yes. I was shocked.
Oh, wow.
As much as you are.
Yeah.
Isn't it nice that people need you?
Very nice.
So that's more important than going to fucking bowl.
Well,
what is it?
Is there some free time you have that you could participate in this a little bit?
No, unfortunately, it happens during a week that the show is here.
Oh.
3 days, you know.
Well, there you go. So there's your answer. You can't bowl.
Okay.
Wow.
I got an answer.
Right.
I was looking for an answer.
You didn't have an answer.
You got 5 answers.
You got 20 answers from 20
Doug
people.
never gave me an answer. Gary never gave me an answer. You never gave me an answer.
What did Doug
Tim,
say to you?
Off the record.
Doug said, we're not interested. Tim said, hey, drop the bowling issue. No one's interested. Gary said to you, it's not going to happen.
Okay, so fine.
What answer were you looking for? As far as writing me, the one time you wrote me a personal note is to ask about bowling. I don't know whether you're needed around here for bowling. I mean, it's an outrageous question. I don't have anything to do with that. Gary around here answers all of your questions.
Okay.
That's the peck. All of a sudden, you break protocol around here with the dumb bowling. Meanwhile, you got the answer from 20 guys.
I went to Doug first. I didn't go to you.
You went to Doug.
And
you
he
went
gave
to
you
Gary.
an answer.
Doug showed interest, and he said it would be a good follow-up.
Right.
Okay, that's Doug.
And I told Doug he's out of his fucking mind.
Because we do the behind-the-scenes show. Now it'd be more...
Scott, it's boring.
Okay.
Watching you bowl is like watching paint dry.
You get it.
My
I get it.
fans who pay for Howard TV don't want to sit and look at your fucking bowling.
I get it.
I know this. Listen, I'm sorry. I want to do something today, too. I don't want to be here today. What should I do? Who am I going to cry to?
Really? Then I was just asking for some personal time off, 3 days.
Listen to me. Personal time. I want personal time.
Oh, my God. You really do?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't get it. You still don't get enough?
Scott, can I have... No, I don't.
Really?
I want more personal time. Can I have it?
You can have... Obviously,
you're laughing about my personal time. Your personal time matters. Mine doesn't.
I didn't say it doesn't, but...
Personal time. I said to Gary, I never heard this around here. What is personal time?
It's vacation time that I get from the company.
No, wait a second. I said if it's Scott's vacation, of course he can have it.
Well, it's vacation
time. But I heard
time.
that you have scheduled vacation. It's not, right? And Gary explained this. Explain it to him again.
Okay.
Personal
vacation time is vacation time that you get. We've all agreed, since we've all worked here, that we all take vacation together. Otherwise, it's anarchy.
I do that.
Personal days. Here, you know what personal days are for. You're like a factory worker, but you know better. Personal days are for a funeral, a family emergency.
Not to bowl.
Not to bowl. That's not a personal day.
That's why I was asking if it would be
And they told you no. I know they told you no.
I explained what I got. The answers I got.
What do you think the answer is? Did anyone say yes?
No one said yes.
Did anyone say it was a good idea? Did anyone say, I think this might work? Tim said to you, I would drop this if I were you, Scott. Your boss, your direct boss said, I would drop this.
Listen, I got news for you. I'm going to give you some advice. As your friend, I consider myself a friend of yours. Maybe not Tim.
Maybe you don't consider him a friend.
The kind of passion you have for this bowling is the passion you should have for when my equipment breaks.
I do.
Okay. That's what you should be excited about. Forget bowling. Bowling is for going once a week with your friends. You get a little drunk. You get away from the wife. And you sit there and you throw that stupid ball at those dumb fucking pins.
Right.
The way he yelled at you, Howard, when he walked in, I wish I heard that tone of voice when Lady Gaga's microphone didn't work.
Right. You'll never see him erupt, except for
he erupted.
Yeah. Oh, the bowling.
Well, I never got an answer. That's what, you know.
But you did. You got an answer. You didn't want to hear what you heard.
He said, drop the bowling. I said, okay, I'll take. So let me take a couple of days off.
That's not dropping it.
A couple of days off to go bowl?
Well,
so what happens when an emergency comes up?
So are you needed around here or not?
Yeah, I'm needed.
You are. So then how can we let you go?
Okay, I got the answer.
Right.
But also, Howard, suppose some emergency now comes up and he needs a couple of days. He already took him for bowling.
Yeah, but that was good for you guys. You talked about it on the air. I remember when he was bowling the last time. We talked. Then they call and say, we want to get on the air with Scott. And I go, you know what? I'm not even that interested in getting an update on him.
I remember your exact words to me when we discussed it was, you go, Gary, I remember seeing Scott Bowling show, and I don't remember it being stellar television. It was good once, but I don't think it merits doing it again.
It was boring.
Well, you should get Greg in here. Greg said it was the most boring week of his life. He said they shot like 80 hours to get like,
my
10
point
minutes.
is, I want to do a Robin dating show. I can't get a budget for that.
No, please send Scott.
Oh, no.
to go bowling.
No, well, you know what I mean.
Well, everything was paid for. It wasn't. You didn't have to have a budget.
No, I understand that, but my guys, they get paid to sit there and stare at your ass for 80 hours.
In other words, the crew has to be paid.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. Not you.
Look, Scott may have a future in bowling because the PBA CEO tells us his skills have impressed the other
let
bowlers.
me tell you what impressed
they have, all right.
Here's
They're
what
still
impressed the
getting on the
PBA.
air.
When I talk about it, they get attention. Nobody pays attention to bowling until I talk about it. It's got nothing to do with Scott. They're not looking for... If Scott wasn't on this show, there'd be no bowling.
Why didn't they say quit, Scott, and come on the
Well,
tour?
they did invite me, even if I said.
Well, there you go.
They invited me without coverage.
Yeah,
they said if Howard doesn't want to cover it, you're still welcome to bowl.
So go bowl.
I can't because I.
You got a job. I'm so sorry you've got a job.
Then I asked for
Scott, I'm so sorry
for the
you
days
have a
off.
job.
I mean, I just.
Robin, do you have anything you want to do?
It's just.
I'll tell you what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I can find something
It was
to do.
just a
that's
question.
other than-
Everybody freaks out from a question.
Should Robin leave now? She's got something she has to do. She doesn't want to say what it is.
Okay.
It's a
Whatever.
female thing.
Whatever.
I'll tell you what I want to do. I was just telling John Hine this. I've always wanted to go to the Super Bowl. Always wanted to go. It's on a Sunday night.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I've investigated it a million times. About 4 years ago, I actually got a friend was going to let me jump on his private jet home from Phoenix.
Go ahead.
But I still was nervous about when we'd land, so I found out we were going to scheduled to land somewhere between 4 and 5, and that made me nervous. So I spoke to the guy that runs all the private jets in the country. He told me the Super Bowl is the biggest night of the year for private jets.
Of course.
There's at least 300 in whatever town that's in. He said, you should land at 4, but I can't promise you that you will. So I said, I can't do it.
Right.
I got to be here.
That's right. You missed that on the Super
And
Bowl.
I can
want
tell
to
you
go.
something I've been trying to do. I want to go to the Australian Open.
Well,
we're working during
why
that
don't
time.
you go? Take
it's
a personal
million
day.
miles away. I could never get back.
You know,
here.
Scott, which way do you want it? You want to be a player on the show and be important on the show? Or do you want to play it that you're so inconsequential that you can leave? Like, if Robin said to me, listen, Howard, I love this show and everything, but I've got to see the Australian Open. I would tell her, you're out of your fucking mind. I need somebody here working with me.
Okay, I got an answer. I'm not bitching about.
You had an answer 20 times ago.
Can I just say one more thing, Howard, just for Scott? And I do mean this as a friend. You know that you've been butting heads with Tim and management about stuff here. Do you think when stuff like that's going on, it's a good time to say, can I take 2 days off when you're trying to show them your importance here and that we do need you?
He wants it both ways. I'm unimportant. I'm important.
No, I wanted an answer, an official.
But
yes,
writing
no.
me is no offense. I'm not trying to sound like some kind of asshole, but like, you know what? If I work at Microsoft, let me say something. I've got a brother-in-law who works at Microsoft. He doesn't have Bill Gates' home email, and he doesn't sit there and fucking hassle him. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that
about his personal days. That's something Gary handles here. That's his job. Okay. I wouldn't have Gary. If I want people contacting me, what do I need him for, those big teeth?
Wow. I had no idea.
Oh, you don't even know what goes on. You're protected. You were off in England during the death of Steve Jobs.
You're protected from assholes like me.
You're
sorry.
not an asshole.
Sorry I asked a question. I mean, that's all I was trying. That's all I was trying to do, was ask a question.
I want to be home with my wife.
I mean, okay.
All right. You know. By the way, how'd that go when you got home last night?
I'm not making any comments.
Yes,
really?
Bad
It
night?
wasn't good?
He is a jerk. We asked him about it first thing this morning, and
What'd he
was
say?
stoic. He said, everything's fine. I said, did you sleep on the couch?
That
He
I'm interested in covering.
Well, of course.
Yeah, can we send some cameras there?
I said, did you sleep on the couch? He's like, I never sleep on the couch. I was like, well, did you sleep in a different room?
I sleep in a box in the garage.
What do you say? He's the Lord of the Manor. Of course
He said the floor was a little hard.
I am the king of my castle.
You had to sleep in a different room?
No.
Oy vey.
Well, what was the problem?
I slept in another state.
The problem?
Yeah, was there a problem?
You didn't do anything wrong.
Well, no, I didn't think so. I mean, people piled on in the wrap-up show, too, and...
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Ralph and Richie, and so that I didn't think was fair. So, yeah, I mean, when you get involved with people on this show, things can go wrong.
Right, absolutely. But you're not to blame. Listen, your wife decided to call in. Who told her to do that? That was crazy. I love if your wife called in every day, I'd be happy.
I know.
Then you could go bowl, because then I'd have her.
I wouldn't be happy.
I'd hire her in a minute.
I wouldn't be happy.
Right.
But people on the wrap-up show suggested callers that I didn't defend my wife.
Oh, really?
I thought that,
Well, how are you supposed to defend her? She was doing fine on her own.
That's what
She's
I said.
a firecracker.
That was my answer.
She didn't need you to defend her.
Well, I defended her when I thought she needed defending. When things got a little out of hand, I said, they accused her of wanting to leave early. I said, that was me. I had to leave early.
Right.
It wasn't her. She didn't have anything to do with that.
You're a beaten man. You can't bowl, and you got to go home and
got to go to Vegas and bowl.
Right.
Please.
Yeah. So she was mad at you, but why was she mad at you? Who knows?
She was a little upset. But
did you argue, or you just gave up?
You know how it goes.
Right.
I'm not gonna,
I'll go straight to the attic.
I'm not gonna.
Listen.
Please let me go bowling.
I know you love. I know you love bowling.
Send me away for a week.
I know you love bowling.
I do.
I know you do.
Yeah, I do. And
but listen, the Howard TV guys told me it was the most boring week.
For them,
of
it was
their lives.
boring. I could.
The TV show
that.
To me was boring.
Okay,
no offense.
that's cool.
I mean, watching you bowl. I'd rather watch Wendy. I'd rather put the resources into Wendy the retard bowling. If the PBA wants to put her on that tour,
maybe I'll bring him out there.
Right. But,
no, I get it. It's not exciting. It really.
That's
terrible. Why bowling is having a problem.
I mean, but if you're asking me, and I don't like to get involved in this, but I would rather have my engineer here with me than hear that you're off bowling, which I can't really do anything with.
Okay, that's fine.
It would be another thing if you were top of the PGA Tour, and if you don't go, you're going to miss $100 million payday.
And you know what was weird? Like, the whole premise was that, like, Scott's a good enough bowler that maybe he'll win the whole thing.
No.
Not only didn't he win the whole thing, like,
he wasn't even qualified.
He was just sort of at the bottom. He wasn't the worst bowler. He wasn't a great bowler. It was just such a disappointment on every level.
I'm not going to win the whole thing, obviously. Those guys are so good that, I mean, it's.
Well, we know, and you're boring, and it was
that's
boring.
the only reason to take time off if you're the greatest.
Like, if Scott was bowling naked, okay, then I could see it'd be funny.
All right, well, we can work something
once. It doesn't take 80 hours to cover that.
Believe me, no one wants to see me naked.
You know, the words bowling and boring are almost identical, except for 2 letters. Think about it. I've thought about it. Oh, when I got that letter, the email at home.
Your hair must have stood on end.
I was just like, oh, shit. This fucking guy's asking me. I know I told Doug no, or I was thinking about it, but
now I've got a personal email.
And then right after the show, he comes up to me. Hey, did you get my email about bowling? And I was like, Scott, I'm on it. I'm aware of it. You know, someone will get back to you.
What is it that gets into people around here?
No, I was being pressured for an answer.
They know that they're irritating you.
Right.
But they do it anyway.
I didn't want to irritate
because they know I'm a nice guy. Most guys would just fire him. That's right. They were just like, they'd say, "Listen, get him out of here."
Yeah. He asked a question, get him out of here.
Right? No, you can ask me anything you want, but when it comes to that kind of stuff, that's Gary's job. You know what Gary's job is.
I appreciate you value me as an employee, and you want me here.
Yeah, that's right.
I get it.
Yeah, what are we paying you for?
No, I get it. I understand, and I'm grateful for that.
Right, so go get to work.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, leave it there.
Yeah, leave it there. Get to work. Get passionate. You don't know what goes on. And you saw how he came in?
The way I mean, that was amazing.
It's been festering. Like Uncle Fester.
Everyone.
You know what he looks like?
I need an answer.
He looks like Uncle Fester, and he was festering.
Everyone.
I thought his head was going to spin.
That vein popping out scared me.
Yeah, and I mean, you've covered war.
I've seen a lot. I've been to Iraq. I've been to Guantanamo Bay. I have seen a lot. That vein might have scared me more than the streets of Baghdad.
That's right. That's right. When he goes off, he goes off.
Gary, you've seen Scott over the years get in these types of situations.
I haven't seen him this angry since he didn't get his push-up money. I mean, he was screaming. He's like, "Oh, you're a fucking big shot." I was like, "Wow, is he?" I thought maybe Fred was playing a tape or something. I couldn't believe he was yelling at Howard like that about something like this.
Why, it seems like he's cooled down in recent years. He doesn't have these big blow-ups. Why is he so passionate? Like, why is this so important?
Okay, he loves to bowl. It's something that's really, really he loves to do. It would be like his version of bowling is me going on tour with Bruce Springsteen. I can't explain to you why he loves bowling, but he loves it. So I get that. I get that this is something that means a lot to him. But everybody on this show has made a sacrifice for something that means a lot to them. Listen, I missed my best friend's wedding. That's no fucking bullshit. My best fucking friend, I was in the wedding party, and I missed it because it was the same night that we were doing a pay-per-view. And Howard goes, I fucking need you here. And I missed my best friend's wedding. These are sacrifices you make, man.
And why doesn't... Because like I was saying, he seems to have learned his lesson with these blow-ups, but this one just... He cannot let it go, and he's that passionate about bowling?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's a couple of days away from home. It's fun. It's something that he loves to do. It makes, when he goes there, they treat him like a big wheel. So I understand all the reasons why you'd want to do it. But we have this.
For once, the sad sack is being treated like a king. And
Howard taught me this lesson a long time ago. There was something going on where I was doing an appearance, and the appearance made me late for work, or somehow interfered with something. And Howard said to me, if we don't have this, there's none of that. If we don't have this show, nobody's going to hire you for fucking appearance. Nobody's going to send you to go bowling. Nobody's sending you to the Super Bowl. Without this, doing this correctly, all the rest of that shit goes away. And so early on, I learned that this is the most important thing. This is the core of what everything else emanates from.
And all of your passion and all of your drive should be concentrated solely on this foundation, which is the show that...
Yeah, and then everything else is extra that you can pull off. Everything else is gravy.
Howard alluded to the fact that, his brother-in-law that worked for Microsoft doesn't have direct access to Bill Gates. Has our staff gotten too comfortable with Howard?
Well, you know what? That's a tough thing. We have a very small staff. We've all been together a long time. Scott's known Howard for 25 plus years, and Howard's given everyone access. You have access to him. You could write him on Lotus Notes. Everyone has access to Howard. So, I wouldn't have done what Scott did, but Howard shouldn't be too surprised when that happens. If you're going to give people access, people are going to abuse it. Howard thinks when you give people access, everyone's going to think like him and respect it. But everybody doesn't respect everything in the world. That's the problem.
So Scott's not necessarily so far off base or so wrong for emailing him directly, but...
No, I think he's wrong for doing it. I think Howard should be surprised. I don't think Howard should be so surprised about it.
And he's also needling everyone around here to begin. I mean, this is where...
Oh, my God. Yeah, the news department said to me, everybody knew what was going on. I mean, Scott went to the news department basically drumming up this story so that this would happen, hoping that it would be, let's let Scott go bowling.
And now that it's come on the heels of the fact that, his wife was on the air yesterday, it's kind of like the perfect storm for Scott's anger.
Well, I do understand why he wants to go bowling.
You know what he was doing to me for weeks? He would try to guilt me to doing more after I said, dude, the door's closed. Just drop it. He would say, you really fucked me. You know how much this means to me? Like, you thanks.
But how did you fuck him? You asked? You didn't make the final decision.
No, I told him he didn't want to hear my advice. And my advice was to drop it. I said, listen,
I don't understand why everybody was afraid to just tell him flat out no. He came to me.
Just drop it.
Here's the thing. He came to me, and I knew the answer was flat out no. But it was Tim's place to tell it. Even Tim saying, I would drop this if I were you. I would have said...
But after that, he did...
But I would have said, we discussed it, we need you here, and the answer's no. Yeah. I don't know why everyone's fucking tap dancing around it.
I said, drop it, it's done.
No, but nobody said to him... I think what he wanted to hear was Howard said no.
Yeah, but that's crazy, because 3 people told him basically on behalf of Howard,
no, I get it, I understand. Doug, this is vintage Scott, though, right? I mean, when he gets something in his head,
it means a lot to him. We all get it, but you have a job. If it was a vacation week, this would be no issue. We'd be there, and he'd be there, and he'd be in all his glory. Here he comes. He's going to kill me. He's going right to me. He's going to blame me for everything. Watch him.
Scott.
And what's your problem? Why do you lie on the air? Why do you lie? You never gave me an answer. You never gave me an answer. Why do you lie?
I can't speak on his behalf, but I told you no reply from him.
You told me no reply.
Is no. No reply
to you.
From your email to him means no. Tim told you no. Gary told you no.
Gary never
Just
told
don't
me.
take it.
Gary never
Scott,
told
I didn't
me
lie at
anything.
all. I told you there no
You told me
response
he didn't
from
get an
you
answer. You didn't get an answer. That's
to
what
you
you told me.
and to me means no. When Howard doesn't reply, if he was into it, he would say yes. So he didn't reply.
Okay.
How do you interpret that? No, drop it.
I interpret that in my world as a no answer.
Did I tell you?
That's how I
Did I
interpret
tell
it.
you? Did I?
When
tell
somebody
you,
doesn't
did I
answer,
tell you
that's
10
not a
times-
yes or a no.
Did I tell you 10 times that you asked me to drop it? Did I?
Okay, so I dropped you covering it.
Yeah, but I said to drop the whole thing, not just me. I said just drop
I
the whole
dropped
thing.
TV, drop everything. The PBA was still willing to have me there without any
I get that-
show involvement at
We
all.
all get that it's important to you, but you. if
You let your
don't- if
director
don't
go away to
decipher-
fucking LA with his wife and take a day off, okay? Is that the same thing or not?
Well, I'm the boss. I
You're
made
the
that
boss,
decision.
okay? He's
I
the
made
boss.
that
No, he's the boss, okay? He's the boss. So how come the Pace gets a day off to go with his wife? It wasn't even for him to go to LA and get a day off, and everybody's fine with that. But all of a sudden, the bullshit starts when. So don't bullshit me.
Because he doesn't work for me. Yeah. You're comparing apples to
You can yell at him
oranges.
about that. But that's you work here. That's a separate company. So you want to yell at him about that? Let him yell at him about
I
that.
get it, but he's getting on my case about taking the days off.
No, I'm not. I would have no problem. It's not my call. I told you from deciphering
You've got no
the
answer.
clear
you told me.
information
You
when
got
there's
no
no
answer.
replies.
In my world, no answer is nothing. It's rude. No answer. That's my world.
But
When somebody can't answer you, then it's rude. Okay? If you ask
Well, you
a
made
simple
that point. You told your
yeah,
boss
I
that.
did. If you get a
Yes.
simple question, you get a simple answer. It wasn't a big fucking deal. One question deserves an answer.
I get it.
Okay? I told him he values my employment. All he would have had to say was, in a response, I guess it's 30 seconds is too much time for him. I get it that you like to bowl, but I need you here. You're a valuable employee. Sorry, maybe next time. End of sentence. That would have ended 1 month ago. All I needed was an answer 1 month ago. The whole thing would have been fucking over. I didn't perpetuate it. He did. He did.
That's a
He
valid
did.
point.
I didn't.
Okay.
Everybody
That's a
sent
valid
me in a
point.
circle.
That's a valid point.
Two more quick things, then I gotta run.
Right.
Richard Christie's new Charred Walls of the Damned album comes out today.
Yeah.
It's called Cold Winds on Timeless Days. Richard will be making some
Does
appearances
he make any
in
money with
Brooklyn
these?
tonight.
He doesn't make any money with this music, does he? Because
I don't think so, but I think he loves doing it, obviously. So.
There were a ton of drums in here yesterday. What was he doing?
I don't know, but I was thinking about Richard. I got a copy of his record.
We ought to play a little bit of it,
And
shouldn't we?
yeah, I guess. But it's a funny thing. He's such an accomplished drummer that if he had just kind of like hooked up with the right band, like he'd be the drummer.
He would never hook up with the right band.
Of course not. But he would be the drummer like in Metallica.
Sure.
There's no doubt he could handle that duty. Like when Lars was here, I wanted him actually to invite Richard up to play because he could handle it. But
Right.
Lars doesn't have a way of knowing that.
Right.
And I said, if the guy had just gotten into with anybody with any half a talent, Metallica or Led Zeppelin type band or someone big.
Korn, anything.
Korn.
Yeah.
Korn. Robin would be sleeping with him right now. He was in Korn. But he never hooked up. He sat in a garage, I think.
He was in a warehouse, a storage
warehouse.
facility.
Yeah, real quick. Let's see our lesson. I don't know the names of these songs. Let me see. Here he is. He showed up.
And he writes all of this himself and everything.
He writes them all himself. It's a shame. You're such a talented drummer, but you never could hook up with the right people.
And why not become a session drummer? Why not work with studio?
I've done that before.
Did you ever smell him?
Yeah, who wants to be in a studio with me?
Session.
No, but there's drummers that are a million times better than me that never make it too. Yeah,
I know,
it's
it's a
just the
shame.
luck of the draw.
I was just thinking of you. And I know you sit and you write this music.
Thank
I don't
you,
know
Howard.
where. I mean,
plus I'm here.
Do you
I mean,
get any
this
money
is
for this?
This is the greatest job I would want. Better than
do you
any
get paid
band.
for this in any way?
Yeah, it's starting to come in a little bit.
Come on, be honest. Did they give you an advance?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay.
But I mean, most of that goes to recording costs. But yeah,
Did
it
you
was
make-
enough
how
to
much
pay
money
the
did you
band. Me personally, you know, maybe a few thousand.
$3,000?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
All right, well.
Did you have to share it with Sal since you guys are partners?
No, but I pay the band members and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, is it a band or are these just guys who play behind you because you write everything and
Well, yeah, I write everything and they play it, but I treat it like a band because they're my friends.
Let me hear this. All right, that's very nice. That
Thank
sounds
you.
like Aerosmith a little bit. And reminiscent. A little more mainstream. So
It's heavy here,
Oh, it
pretty
does,
soon,
with that
yeah.
racket.
he's got to start making noise.
Yeah, how old are you again?
37.
Yeah.
Still in my 30s.
This is good. I like this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Fred not good enough to play on your record?
I would be honored.
He's got a different style. I can't handle this.
You don't do this.
I can't handle it.
Right.
I couldn't play it.
You have a nervous breakdown. That's good.
Thank you.
Who's the guy on the guitar?
Jason 𝗪𝗂𝗿, one of my best friends.
Better than Sal?
I don't know about that, no. But he's a good friend.
You had to kill one of them.
Sorry, Jason.
Who's singing?
His name's Tim Ripper Owens. He's the guy they made that movie Rockstar about that sang in a Judas Priest cover band and then joined Judas Priest.
I thought Mark Wahlberg was in that movie.
He plays,
was in that movie.
He plays
he's playing him.
The singer, yeah.
Oh, you mean your friend is who it's based on?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I met a guy the other day told me it was based on him, too. Oh, this just in, breaking news. Scott is in the hallway screaming right now at Tim Sabian.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you maybe should be covering
I got to
that.
get out there.
We'll pull tape in a minute.
We were isolating Scott when he was yelling earlier. It was that'll make some good calls.
Yeah, good funny phone calls. Hey, I should play one of Richard's funny phone calls.
Oh, you don't want the music
Well, I mean, I don't know. Do any of the other songs sound different than that one?
Yeah. How about song 9? I think you would like. It gets right to the point.
Okay. This sounds very busy to me. No, I'm not a music critic.
Yeah, but right here it starts rocking
If I
out.
was on America's Got Talent, I'd throw you right off the stage at this point. I'd hit that big X, man.
The gong.
Oh, all right. There you go. I understand. It's a heavy metal sound, right?
Yeah.
How many people bought the last album?
You know, I think we did about 25 or 30,000
all right.
worldwide. Yeah.
All right.
worldwide.
Uh-huh.
How many people are in the world, Robin?
7 billion.
You sold 30,000.
Yeah, but
Way to go, Steve Jobs Jr.
Some kid in Indonesia loves us, though.
Well, we have fans in every
We're
part
going
of
to
the world.
Indonesia.
Yeah, we have a tour in someone's living room. This music really touches me.
I get emails from kids in, like, you know, even like Iran and countries where they know my music, but they don't know what I do
Before
here.
they fly into a building, they're playing this song.
But they'll see pictures of me licking Sal's balls on the internet, and they're like, "What do you do at your job?"
We conquered 3 blocks in Japan. Woof. That's not my cup of tea.
There's a song with a pretty acoustic part at the beginning.
I like a song I can get a
feel like.
massage to and sleep during it.
Well, this is not your album.
This is. It's not for me, but listen, your fans are out there. I know they love it.
And thank you for playing it, Howard. I
You write
appreciate
the
it.
words?
Uh-huh.
What are you singing about?
Yeah.
Yeah, heavy stuff, deeper stuff than you would think I am capable of.
All right, I got to take a break. Richard's new album is called what?
Cold Winds on Timeless Days.
Cold Winds on Timeless Days. Charred Walls of the Damned. I was going to say Charles Walls.
Charles Walls.
Charles Walls.
Charles Walls.
Scott, what do you want? You want to get fired?
I don't want to.
You want to get fired?
Tim, you
Do you want
always
the job?
threaten my job.
Do you want the job?
Always.
Do you want the job?
always threaten me with
Do you
my
want-
job.
do you want the job?
Of course I
Do you
want
want
the
the
job.
job?
If you think you got to
All
fire
right,
me,
then do the job.
You got to. I
Then
do the job. Don't get nasty
Then
with
do
me.
the job.
Okay? You always hang my job over my head, which is pretty fucking rude. Don't hang my job over my head anymore.
Go to Gary Page 1 real quick, and I'm going to play you some 3 interesting Scott things in a row.
Gary Page 1?
Yeah. We're going to start with him and Tim fighting in the hallway, starting in green.
He's really worked up about this.
Yes.
bowling. It's driving me
This,
nuts.
they have video of this if you wanted it also.
30 seconds is too much time. I get it that you like to bowl, but I need you here. You're a valuable employee. Sorry, maybe next time. And